Yo, what's going on? Hey, Rican. How you doing? I see you made it first tonight. You're muted.
Hiya, Rican. Oh my God, Michael Bell is here. What in the world?
Oh, Michael Bell, you've come here to gloat, have you?
That's why he's here.
You showed up just to gloat. Is that what it is? How you doing this week?
Oh, man. That's exactly why he showed up, too. That's delightful. I could not care less. Like, I've tried deeply to care, but just can't do it. Oh. I was like, who's this new person? So how's everyone doing this fine Wednesday evening? Sorry, I'm trying to...
Go Pack, loving the Fallout. That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
Loving the Fallout. Me too, actually. It's pretty funny.
Said, how's it going, y'all? You know what, Ken? It is going delightful.
It's going cold. Are you staying nice and warm up there in where you are?
I'm toasty. It's not even cold down here. Feels good.
Let's see here. What is the temp? I just looked at it a minute ago and I forgot what it was. Old brain. 47 degrees.
That ain't cold.
I mean, it's not bad. In the grand scheme of things, it's not bad. It's not cold, but I don't know. It just feels extra. It feels extra cold. It doesn't even feel like, it feels like if 47 was like 4 for some reason.
That seems a little, that's a little above. Yeah.
It's 23 there. How about where you are, Michael? How cold is it there?
It's like, surprisingly, it's raining. Oh, man.
I know you guys probably aren't going through the same, like, winter chill that we are. It's like in that movie, Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has you been fired yet? I haven't looked.
Oh, look, she's joining from Virginia. Oh, is it safe for you to go to work there, Rican?
I mean, like 20 degrees. It's -6.
Oh, look at this slacker showing up 3 minutes late.
Hey, it's like this. I was trying to do my laptop, wasn't working, so now I'm on my phone. So I don't know who is in the chat.
That would be Rican Havoc and Michael Bell.
Well, hello, Michael and Rican.
Michael is laying it on awfully thick right now.
Michael is bragging that.
Yeah, Packers
won. Where's the stupid dog?
He's laying with your dad, so he's sleeping.
Oh,
Oh, you miss him, Eddie?
No, I just wanted to get the viewership up. You show a cute dog, people go crazy. Oh boy. So yeah, man.
Because the camera's weird.
What'd you think of the new
Alright.
Bugfoot at the beginning? Huh?
I did see that. That was pretty all right. A little bit of Harry and the Hendersons action.
Was it? I missed. I don't see that.
I just saw the face of it for like 3 seconds.
Hang on a second.
You got a funeral in the morning, Michael. That is terrible to hear.
Bad news.
Yeah, you like the Harry and the Henderson. What? Pull that picture back up because I didn't actually get a good look at it. I saw it on the phone for like 3 seconds.
Let me pull it up. One momento.
I can't help but to notice a segue video. Oh,
It's
why
cool.
did I think it was Harry and the Hendersons riding a bike?
I don't know, but it's Harry and Henderson's face. Hey, Lola.
Oh, Lola.
So
Oh,
yeah,
look, that's cute. Lola's there. Hey, Lola.
yeah. So we got
it's just
this is
came
gonna go on at the end of the stream too. When we're saying our goodbyes.
Someone you worked with. That's very unfortunate, Michael.
Bummer.
Sorry to hear that, brother. Well, yeah. Oh, I went to the War Party Paranormal memorial stream for Scotty, the lady that was one of the founding members of their group.
No, did you?
A lot
I
of
saw
people
that.
in there. I chit-chatted with Joe for like a millisecond.
They doing okay?
Who dat? War Party?
Yeah. Well, everybody.
As far as I know. Who's that guy? Joe Vitale, the 777 paranormal guy? I don't know. I don't know about him.
I don't know.
I'm not sure about him. I got to actually sit down and talk to him for a little bit or something.
I don't know who you're talking about. Why am I struggling with this person?
Yeah, I don't know either.
My first experience with him, really, other than like seeing him on like Tommy Tombstone's stuff, and I think Helena's stuff, maybe, I don't know. But either way, oh, welcome back, Lola. Lola just went Bugfoot private. Entity 7, yeah, that guy. He might be awesome. Everyone seems to love him, but my first experience with him was the behind the scenes video where I did our equipment, and then I spliced in clips of people talking about how it works. And he changed card info. Right on. Okay, so he got the thing right, and we're talking about the obelisk. Obelisk is not cheap. The obelisk was a very expensive piece of equipment, multiple hundreds of dollars. And the clip that I found of him talking about it, he's got the obelisk, and it says some random nonsensical word while he's talking about it. But he seems kind of like sketchy on it and stuff. And then it says a random word, and he goes, okay, like whatever. Like nobody has ever bought I'm going to spoil it, $500 piece of equipment and was kind of like, what is this piece of crap? Never in the world has that ever happened. Ever since that, I've been kind of soured on him. But like I said, I don't know him, and he's probably a really awesome dude. Everyone seems to like him, but I don't know. Just his whatever stupid piece of $500 equipment. It's kind of.
I like his style now. I like this guy. Who is this guy?
I don't like you. Okay, you spent $500 on something you think is a piece of crap. Like what?
I dig it. I like him.
That has literally never happened.
What's his name? Joe what?
Entity 7 Paranormal.
Entity 7. All right. We're going
Maybe we should watch one of his videos tonight. Maybe I'll like him more. I don't know. It's not that I dislike him. I just don't know him. And I just think his poopy attitude.
Entity 7.
Yep.
Joe Vitale. Got him.
I don't know. There's just something about his reaction to the obelisk. Dude, you just spent $500 on that thing. You bought something for $500 that you don't like or believe in?
Maybe you got a knockoff.
No, it was the same one we have.
Oh.
That's why I included his clip in our video, because it's the same one.
Ooh, fact checking, addressing comments, and tying up a loose end. I read that wrong, but okay.
When you sound like him doing the thing. What? His clip on the okay. I don't know. Like I said, he's probably an awesome dude, and everyone seems to like him. But I'll hold judgment until I ever meet him.
How many subs?
I have no idea.
Well,
almost 6,000.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the guy debunking my own footage. I like it.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe he is
debunking my own footage.
Maybe he's kind of a galoot with his own footage. I don't know.
A galoot? Did you say galoot?
Yes, I did.
I'm a galoot.
We're gonna. You know what? I'm not. No, we gotta watch the Side-Eyed Guy. We meant to do it last week. We gotta do it this week. But yeah.
All right. Sounds fine to me.
But this right here.
Yes. I want to get that tattooed on me.
I know a tattoo guy.
Hey, so do I.
Whoa.
Oh, hold up.
That makes it big.
Now, where did you find him? Or her?
I'm
not
they,
sure.
them.
Yeah.
They.
Zer.
Yeah, it's one of that thing. On Google. The Google machine. I want to find a better one.
Rican, what do you feel about Joe Vitale or whatever his name? What is his name?
I don't know. Vital?
Was it Joe?
Yeah. Hold on. I just saw his name.
You need that on a hoodie. I'm just saying.
Dude, what the?
I'm pretty sure it's Joe. Yeah, but Rican, what do you think about him? Michael Bell, anyone else who has ever watched him?
Joe Vital, Tally.
I don't know. I think I could be wrong, but I think he might be beefing with me a little bit.
He should. He should.
Yeah, you're probably right. But if I go into the same chat room he's in, and I'm like, "Hey, everyone, how you doing? Hey, what's up, Joe or Vital Joe or Entity 7 or whatever it is?" He's opinionated. Seems to have a good heart. Yeah, I mean, I'm opinionated too, so I really can't bust his chops for that. Don't know him. You okay there? You need like a phone holder or something?
I do, and I don't have one.
Seem to be struggling a bit.
Well, I had put my laptop up. No point since I can't get it to work.
Okay, we're gonna watch this 14-minute video of his because reasons.
I don't know, but every time I go in there and I'm just like, "Hey, how you doing, dude?" And like he never says hey. And that goes with Jason from Cemetery Road too. I'll be, "Hey, what's up, Jason?" And I'll see him look at the chat and he'll read the message right below mine and completely snub me. And he's been doing this.
He hates you.
He's been doing this since we went on Patrick's live stream.
Or maybe he hates me because I show up next to the name on the stream here, and he hates me. You know, why didn't that show up? Oh,
Because your name is me.
right here. It says Paranormal 54, and when you go in there, he associates all your words with me, and he doesn't like me. He probably doesn't like my face, all that stuff.
Yeah, Jason, not a big fan. I've never said anything negative about Jason ever. I always like Jason.
You just can't catch a ball.
I don't know why.
All right, so.
I don't think he knew the ball was coming at him.
He's like a Dallas Cowboy, isn't he?
He's making fun of his own team now. That's brutal. That joke was brutal.
Michael, was that funny or what?
Michael's like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
that was brutal.
So this dude right here, this is him.
Yeah, Joe.
This is our fellow Joe. Oh, I was hoping to uncover his mouth. All right, so he bought an obelisk,
which is $500, mind you.
Maybe he was gifted one.
That could be too.
Who in the world is gifting obelisks?
Obelisk company?
Okay, my thing, you don't buy an obelisk if you're critical of the obelisk, like heavily critical of the obelisk.
Maybe you borrow one. Maybe you borrowed it.
Borrowed it?
Possibly.
Or gifted?
If that's the case, then everything I'm saying is null and void.
Yeah, for those of you who watch the members only, I actually respond to the obelisk in a proactive way, actually. Something a little different than what you'd think that I would respond to it as. You know, you would think that I would respond it to the way he thinks that, the way you. Wait.
Oh yeah, no, you're very, very. Well, kind of. You don't get very deep with the words. You just you don't try to associate meaning. You're just like, that was a word that was said. What do you mean by that? I mean, I do the same thing, but associations really don't get picked up until Rican watches it, and then Rican tries to throw the associations at me, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Oops, I'm stupid. Yeah, I don't know the validity of the obelisk, but
yeah. So I say stuff like,
all right,
Michael.
Michael, wait, you can't leave yet. Hold on, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh my God, I'm slow. Hold on, 2 seconds. There you go, bud. Forgot to give you. I wasn't expecting you in here, so I didn't have them loaded up, ready to go.
Oh, he's got to go to work early?
It is a funeral tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Remember, I can't see any comments. I know nothing going on. Unless you guys say something.
He said, okay. All right, man. We'll catch you later. Oh, I got a new behind the scenes video, or not a behind. It's a new video for the Hamilton jail that I'll be posting probably tonight, or it'll be tomorrow morning. But I got to upload it tonight, and that goes for all the members. New video. I cut it last night. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Thought it was funny.
Yeah. Is this the one where I have a prominent role?
Oh yeah. Hi, Mr. Bell. It's always a pleasure, sir.
I'm interested now.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up real quick, and I'm gonna read the title of it, or not the title of it, but actually, it probably will be the title of it.
Hey, Deb.
Oh, what's going on, Deb? You done with your premiere there, Deb?
Hey, Deb.
You're talking in this video, and I legit thought it was you talking right now. All right, the name of the video, or the name of the video is Captain Naysayer's Daytime Hamilton Jail Walkthrough Fun Time.
Captain Naysayer.
Captain Naysayer.
I need to change that. Captain Naysayer. Hold on, I'm gonna change that.
Captain Naysayer. What's going on, Ann?
Hey, Ann.
Hey, Ann.
Oh, you have Joe up on screen. Yeah, I haven't cheese and crackers, my brain. Deb. I haven't made up my mind about Joe yet. I don't know him. I've only seen a handful of things about him, and I don't know how I feel. The first thing I saw on him kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and the fact that he refuses to say hey to me in any chat. Those two things kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So I don't know if Joe's an awesome dude or not, but like I said, everyone likes him. He might be an awesome dude.
Now let's just hold on. Let's just stop for a second. If he was to get a hey in the chat from Joe to him, we wouldn't be having this conversation, and his panties would not be in a bunch.
They're not actually in a bunch, but they are weary of him because my panties are weary.
Oh my.
He's like Jason from the I almost said the haunted side. Jason from he's big friends with debunkers. Yeah, I know. he just like Jason from Cemetery Road, never says hey to me. Every time I go into his stuff, never says hey to me. He will read the direct next message that came through.
I'm gonna email Jason real quick, and I'm gonna tell him every time he sees our name in chat to read the message directly above it, and then the one directly below it, and respond to each of them.
Okay, I will tell you right now, he will not check his messages from us. I guarantee it.
Joe thinks you're a dude.
He thinks you're a dude.
I don't know how that could be.
Thinks who's a dude. I don't see.
He does a lot of research on the places he invests. That's cool. Like I said, I have never had. I would like to have one-on-one conversation with him. That sounds like it would be nice. I might end up liking him a lot. Like, I didn't know Joe Torino very well. I knew of him kind of. I had a couple little chit chats with him on Instagram. Didn't realize I would like Joe Torino so much. So maybe I don't think he watches our videos. Jay McCain, howdy.
Hey Jay. Hey Ann. And hey Jeb. I forgot if I said hey to Ann.
I said hey to Ann. I think you did.
So when I go to his lives, he seems like he thinks I'm a dude. That's awesome. Was he like, what's up, dude?
Hey, dude.
What's going on, Deb? Well, I must be misspelling. It's clearly Don or something.
Okay.
We need to watch this. You said J. I can't see that.
I was gonna look something up, but I forgot what it was.
What did she just write? Jay's my husband. Got it. Jay McCain, I'm famous now. Oh yeah, you're you're Cleveland's friend. We have a very interesting chat in store for us because Jay McCain is in there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, Miss Erica has arrived.
And droopers have been dropped.
Droopers have been. I felt them hit me in the chin when you dropped in. I was like, "Whoa, what?"
Hey, Erica. And hey, Jay. I didn't get to say hey yet to Jay.
And if you're wondering why her camera looks like, I mean, it's not really that bad actually. It's about as good as your other camera.
My phone.
She's up north playing in the. Oh, you're Deb's friend. Wait, how are you famous then? Oh, wait. Oh, Jay is Deb's husband. Got it. I got it. What was going on, Deb's husband? That's why he thinks he's famous. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, no, you know. everybody,
That worked.
everybody likes Deb. I still haven't made up my mind about Joe though. I need to have. He needs to come on our stream one time. Quote friend. He needs to come on the stream one time, and I got to get to know him. Like Joe Torino, awesome dude. I like Joe Torino a lot because I came and talked to him, and he every time he's in chat, he says hey to me.
Yep.
Just throwing it out there. I gotta hit Erica with a couple
Deb
droopers of poop and a
Jason and Jake.
Yep. Everyone we talk to,
all cool dudes.
Yeah. Especially this Don guy.
Yeah.
Yes, it was actually, y'all, 8 degrees this morning when I got up.
Oh, because you acknowledged you? Or because we acknowledged you? What's funny is I have a friend who comes in here every so often, and her son came in here, and I was like, hey dude, what's up? I talked to him, and he apparently looked at his mom like, oh, he talked to me, and she was like, you know him in person. What are you talking about? Joe seems like a solid guy. I have one issue with him too. Are you talking about Joe Vitriol? What's his name?
Vital? I don't know.
Vital.
It's probably Vitali.
Trying to help you guys with your numbers. Ow. That hurt my feelings.
We need it.
Yeah, no joke.
That is true. So who was saying that he's trying to, they have one issue with him?
That was Deb. She has one issue. Are you talking about, which Joe are we talking about? The one on screen or Joe Torino? Because I will fight you if it's Joe Torino, because I have no problems with Joe Torino. I don't know what it is, man. We talked to him for those however long we talked to him, and I don't know. I just instantaneously liked him. He believes Ouija boards, but actually, I won't hold him to that.
True, but I also like Patrick from Homicide too.
Yeah, Patrick was a cool guy. Patrick was a different guy on stream than he was after the stream, but he was still a cool guy. Deb and Nan are going to find out pretty soon that I am the exact same person off the stream as I am on the stream.
I think they already know that.
Oh yeah, you guys always see me, like when we do the movie nights, I'm usually not fully there, if you know what I'm saying. That's how you that is how you found us, Erica, was through Patrick. Patrick's a solid dude. I wish he would, I guess we're bad for his brand or something, because that live stream we did where you first saw us was so spicy, which actually it wasn't that spicy. Our stuff gets way spicier on here, but he said it was so spicy that he had to move it to members only. Patrick,
yo,
what's going on, Dan?
What's going on?
He had to move it.
Yes, and
members only.
Smash that like button.
Oh, if y'all could smash the like button, that would just be dandy. Thank you.
He said,
I'm wearing some Depends.
Dan's in the house.
I need them. Why would you need Depends?
Who needs Depends?
Ann said, I plan on wearing some Depends. I have a feeling I'll need them. I guess when we do our investigation. Dan the Man.
Yep.
My issue with Joe Vital, whatever his name is I love that he will point out that REM pods, etc., can give false positives, can be set off intentionally with walkie-talkies and cell phones. I mean, I agree with that, though. Oh, so do you, apparently. Yeah, absolutely.
You're just butthurt that he won't acknowledge you when you say hey in his chat.
No, I just don't like the he took a piece of equipment that's ridiculous. I almost said something else. Ridiculously expensive, and then kind of poo-pooed it.
What's his opinion?
I'm good with it.
You know what they say about that.
I'm good with his opinion.
Nobody buys something that expensive, and poo-poo was poo-poo.
No, he probably didn't buy it.
Whoa, what happened? What you talking about?
Something did just happen. Something was there and then vanished.
And deleted a message.
Okay. I'm like my brain. Wait, where's all of Anne's messages?
Oh, Ann said, "I'll be laughing." Did somebody accidentally ban Ann?
They must have
Dude,
by accident.
Erica, is it you again?
Here, let's see if I can get her back. She's now a moderator for our channel. The obelisk sucks.
Anne, are you there?
How in the world?
It wasn't me, I swear. I think.
It wasn't me. I can't even see comments. So
Okay, so something happened.
Which one of you got crazy with the finger?
Deb did it.
Deb did it. Why? Why, Deb? Why?
actually, I don't have the power to do that to anybody.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Is Anne's Bugfoot green?
Yeah, it is.
I'm crying in my tea. I don't know what I did. Well, it's funny is because Erica's done that before. She put someone in timeout on accident, and she felt horrible.
I think it was Regan.
Erica sent a message and my phone froze. I did that. That's awesome. Yeah, she said she was trying to send a message and her phone froze and then blocked Anne apparently. Oh, she's heartbroken now. Yeah, you did. Yeah, Rican did it to the old mom there. Trying to get me in trouble. Whew! I give you people a little bit of authority, and you guys let it go to your heads. The wrench of doom.
Yep, that's why I have this.
It's always your closest friends.
I have no authority in this chat whatsoever.
True.
Cannot be trusted.
I don't have any.
You crap, I don't remember who you timed out either. It was one of those I think it was a lady from, I almost said Zimbabwe, but that's not right. New Zealand. One of the broads from New Zealand. I can't remember who it was. That was so long ago. That was awesome. Good sit there and time people out.
Yeah, that was somebody else that came from Patrick's stream.
Yeah, it was.
I forget what her name is.
So Joe will point out the REM pod false positives and say they don't work, and acts like everybody doesn't know how to use them, but seasoned teams know how to use them. Yeah. Like, yes, 100% different pieces of equipment will set off REM pods and K2s, any EMF meter. It will set them off. That's why you're supposed to put your phone on airplane mode, or do what I do 99.9% of the time and just leave my phone in the car.
I'm guilty of not doing that, but I do airplane mode.
He does do airplane mode. I'll give him that. I've got the power. You do now. I don't know. I guess Deb unblocked you, or maybe me giving you them special powers got you out of your hole of despair over there. He doesn't make that clear that seasoned investigators know that. He acts like everyone is doing what fakers and beginners do. Yeah, I guess. So wait, he doesn't use... Does he use REM pods and stuff? impressed. Wow. So you hid her and then unhid her. Got it.
That's the
Thanks,
end.
Abe. Oh boy.
That's the end right now.
Hey, right there, top right of the window there. The movie's awesome.
I missed it. Oh, what the? Why?
Why what?
Why is that a thing?
Oh, that's Harry Potter as a corpse. And Paul Dano is a crazy person who befriends the corpse in the woods.
Paul Dano, isn't that the Riddler?
Yes. That movie is actually really good.
The new
How do you
Riddler.
unblock who wants to volunteer? That's dangerous. That's dangerous, Erica. No, he doesn't use REM pods. Why? Because they can be set off by things that he shouldn't be bringing to investigations anyway. Well, see, that's one thing that drives me nuts. What people talk about REM pods, and they're like, "Oh, a fly could set it off." So clearly, every time you're at an investigation, a REM pod goes off, it's a fly. No, dude. Flies could potentially set it off, but I typically have
nothing to set off our REM pods.
Our REM pods have gone off. Not often, but they have gone off. The REM pod up in May Stringer house up in the attic. Remember, right when you guys walked in the room, the REM pod went off on top of that the luggage, that dude's suitcase luggage thing. He said they don't work, but how does he know that?
How do we know they do?
I don't know. I'm throwing everything I can stick at the wall, or I'm throwing everything at the wall and see what sticks. I'm not going to limit myself. They get set off by CB radios. Yeah, but
how do we know it's ghost material setting it off?
I don't know. That's why you have it in. Ultimately, it's supportive evidence, not conclusive. Yeah, everything we do is supportive evidence and not conclusive, unless you capture like a crazy, awesome apparition on camera.
And then we would get the Nobel Prize. So
no, we legitimately would not. We would be featured on Chills again.
Oh.
It didn't help the first time.
Well, how do you set off one piece of
Sorry.
sitting beside one another?
I set off He-Man again and it played.
Oh,
and
so that was two EMF meters going off, one after the other.
What did you ask?
She's talking about setting off two pieces of equipment.
No, one going off and the other not.
Yeah, but that was two.
I thought one was a REM pod and the other one was.
Nope. No one would believe it, and Shape would debunk you. How can you debunk something no one faked? I'd like to see him try, though. That'd be interesting.
I'm down to get debunked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we got like crazy evidence, I would say, yeah.
Which we never do.
But we never do. I don't know. I'm interested in trying to catch what I can. Like at the Lizzie Borden, we had 3 REM pods placed around the room, not one close to each other. In the murder bedroom, and a tripwire where Abby's body, whatever that says. Ask Abby, do you allow Lizzie to visit? Yeah, I saw that. You guys made that into a short, didn't you? And then tripwire and all 3 REM pods went off together. Is the tripwire EMF or is it motion? I don't know. We don't have a tripwire. Although I do like the general idea of a tripwire. So 4 file
flies.
Yes. Flies. Yeah.
4 flies did it all at one time.
Yep,
Those
they
are
all
tricky
attacked
flies.
at the same time. It was like Japan in the 1940s.
Those are some clever flies.
It's EMF. They were kamikaze flies. I don't know. Everyone's pooping on REM pod. I know Rican doesn't like REM pods. Rican already told me that. In general, like them. I think at the very least, REM pods are funny because, like, every 5 minutes during an investigation, you hear beep, 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 beep. That's me.
Yeah.
I personally find that kind of funny. Call it an
I'm
EMF tripwire. Okay.
I'm terrible with getting too close.
Oh, I do it all the time. It scares a poop out of me. Especially when it's been quiet for like 20 straight minutes and then you accidentally get too close to it and it's just like the loudest thing in the world. Yeah, it's enough to make you pinch a poo a little bit. They get your attention. That is for sure, Ann. That is for sure. Oh, if you use them well and know what not to do and what can set them off, they're a good tool. I do. Okay. Okay, I love you. Good night.
Can you account for shenanigans at the place that you go to?
What do you mean?
Like, for example, if you've got a place like that is suspected of spicing their investigations up.
Yeah. You guys should go to the Bleckley County Jail in Georgia. I'd love to. Yeah, that is true. Definitely better to accidentally set one off and admit it. Yeah, I mean, we would never purposely set off any. Like we've done investigations when we did Gilcrest a year ago, a little more than a year ago. We were in the room and we were playing the Honeymooners for the inmates. Well, because he was using data, it set off the K2. But for some reason, I figured he was far enough away, or I don't know. But either way, the K2 started going off, and I was like, "No way!" Like I was so excited that it was going off, and then we realized it was the phone.
I like the music box for the I don't know. I just like the sound of it.
See, that's the thing I don't like about the music box is it's the spooky music. It's like a spooky doll. I don't like the whole general thing of that. It's goofy to me.
I like it.
I think Rican is also not a fan of the music box. Rican's more of a she likes her. That's why she doesn't record when she goes to investigations because she likes the sensations. She's more of a sensation person and catching EVPs.
Yeah, she likes the senses, use her senses.
I know that's why she doesn't like the obelisk either. Is because it's so loud. It's so loud that it blocks off. Or, you can't hear legitimate EVPs if you were to catch them.
I like the SLS and I like the obelisk.
Yeah, the fakers are scoring big because that's kind of what people like. They like the spookiness and being scared, and the fact is that it's really not like that at all. But people happen to like that sort of thing.
Dude, it's like, think of it like this. The movie that has all the scares and excitement and action is going to do a lot better than a movie like, let's say, a legitimate paranormal investigation, because that movie would be boring.
Hey, you've gotten stuff before.
Yeah, we have, and it's awesome when we do get stuff, but
so you can't act like you never have.
The REM pod is a theremin, basically. Yeah, it is.
Theremin.
Yep, that's essentially what it is. It's because legit paranormal content is boring. Nothing really happens. It is true.
I'll lay you down for a minute.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Cool. Good. I was actually getting a little sleepy myself. The sound of the theremin is cooler than the beeping of a REM pod. That is also true. People want the jump scares and like seeing you in danger. Well, too bad I don't ever feel like I'm in danger when I'm at paranormal investigations. I never feel like I'm in danger. I get the heebie-jeebies every so often. Nothing crazy, but I will say the Hamilton jail, that hallway. I'm gonna throw this out there. Pardon my French. But it makes the old booty hole watertight. Just saying. That hallway is pretty rough. And don't act like you weren't getting the heebie-jeebies from that hallway too, Captain Liar.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
Captain Naysayer.
Captain Naysayer.
That's why you get an hour of video for YouTube from 12-hour investigation. Correct. You do like GhostTube Vox. I'm not big on apps though. Like I have Seer, and I do kind of like Seer. It's very rare. No, Piper, I am not sick. Haha, Piper's trying to be slick in the background, but she texts me. Ha ha ha! I called you out for trying to lurk.
She's in there as Pint Bar, or
My name is now Captain Naysayer.
Captain Naysayer.
ow.
That's what he is,
Is that
though.
your chair?
Yeah.
Yeah, huh? Sure it is.
Yeah.
Upstairs hall or the one behind the women's cell? The one behind the women's cell.
Oh wait, Pineburst typing to you.
Yeah, she said, "Are you sick? You sound sick." Thanks, Piper. No, I'm not sick. I'm just very nasally. My bad. The abandoned stuff, the Urbex pair channels do well because the locations are dangerous, so viewers like that. I would love to start doing
that chair.
Yeah, no joke. I would love to start doing more Urbex, but there's like Deb could attest and Ann can attest that there's literally no places in Florida that are awesome Urbex places.
Yeah, they're hard to find.
Urbexes are dangerous.
I'm cool with that. I don't mind.
I kind of do and I kind of don't, because law prohibits us from being able to protect ourselves from people who don't give a shit whether they're protected by law or not.
Yeah. Piper just said, effed up. Guess I need to lurk harder. /Lemon. Yeah, that hallway does. Yeah, you said that when we were live. I was talking about how creepy that hallway was, and you were like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that hallway is like, man, you're cool going down the hallway. You turn around and there's pitch black hallway behind you, and it's like purified creep factor. Dude, your chair is an absolute abomination.
Yeah, that's really loud. Jeez.
Let me lean this way. I gotta lean to the side. That way I won't do it. Or maybe it will. Never mind.
I don't know. These new chairs we put in here, they're pretty comfortable.
I don't think we've really been in any. I think really the only dangerous places we've ever gone are places with the threat of having other people there.
Yeah.
And also, of course,
An Urbex place, basically.
meth gators. Always meth gators. Yeah. But nothing really all that, you know.
Wait, what the hell's a meth gator?
It's a Florida gator, duh.
Oh.
Meth gator. Come on.
I mean, come on, guy.
Come on.
I've never been afraid of a meth gator.
Apparently, you've never seen a meth gator. Just picture a meth head and an alligator mixed together. There you go, meth gator. You guys seen that video of the meth head with the alligator on the side of the road, and he's like smacking the alligator in the nose, and then like the alligator bites his leg. It's amazing.
Is this a real thing?
Yes, it's a video. I've sent it to like 1 million people.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Only in
That guy,
Florida.
he gets his comeuppance because the gator bites his leg and takes him down to the ground. You went in one place that the floor was half missing upstairs. I've gone through floors, black mold places, roof caving in, and hotels full of druggies. Nice. And then it bites its leg. Yeah. She knows what's up. We've been in places like that. Dude, we went. Yeah, I know. I think I sent it to you, Rican.
I'm like the only person who hasn't seen this.
The one place we did go in where half the floor was missing was a certain cotton gin that Deb said, yeah, go ahead and go in.
Yeah, go in and touch the
felt-
spool that looks like yarn or whatever, and no spiders will be on it ever.
Except for the one, of course.
Yeah, the big one.
Nothing's better than you touching the dead spider that it's stuck to it, and you went, that's the funniest thing ever. God, I need to go watch that again.
Yeah, things get hilarious whenever me and spiders mix. So
She told you to be careful. She did. We were pretty careful. I hurt my back walking around there somehow. Well, yeah, the cotton gin wasn't too bad, but it did have a lot of missing floorboards. I think Hamilton Jail had they did have missing floorboards too, and it was a little sketchier inside the jail. Like going into the kitchen, dude, I thought I was going to go through that floor. You remember how squishy that floorboard was going into the kitchen?
vaguely.
Freaking, that was pretty good. Dude, you freaking over the spider was about the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Look, hey, I don't like spiders.
Hey,
We know.
the porch going into the cotton gin. The kitchen is sketchy. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Just walking in there, and then the floor was just like, whoa, and I kind of bowed in a little bit. I was like, nah. No, that porch going into the cotton gin was nuts. Like, it was cool on the way. Like, I walked on the planks. I was good on the support beams. And on the way out, I started walking thinking I was on solid, porch. And like, I stepped and everything started bowing like it was about to snap. So I panic moved to like do fast little baby steps so I wouldn't go through the floor. And then I ended up having to bail off the side.
Yes.
I was scared.
The baby tiptoes and you end up just jumping off the edge.
Yeah, well, hey, man. It's better than falling into where I can't see. I was always worried the doorway into the kitchen at Hamilton will collapse. It is, it's rough. Former team member went up there and fell through, and his pants fell down too. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, there was a lot of open flooring in the top and upstairs with the cotton mill. And on the top side and the back, on the back side of it, there was a lot of open floor. Did I say
Your
top
audio-
side? I meant,
Am I echoing?
no, I'm echoing.
It's telling me that I'm echoing. Am I echoing anyone?
Not to me.
Not to me.
I walked only on the vertical boards up to the. Yes, I tried. Well, that's what I did to walk into it. But on the way out, I guess I thought I could beat the system, and it did not work.
You ain't beating the system.
I apparently am not beating the system. I fought the law, and the law won. Got my butt whooped. Jumped off the side of the building while live streaming with y'all. You don't hear it? Okay, cool. I don't know. My thing's tripping out. Told me it was They said your mic setup is causing an echo. Here, troubleshoot to fix it. Stupid pop-ups, not knowing what they're talking about.
I know I had a problem for a while because I had for whatever reason my webcam microphone was picking up too.
Noob. So is it snowing up there still?
No, but we're supposed to get some more snow, I think, Thursday night into Friday. I'm not sure how much.
So Deb just said there was 2 abandoned houses on that street that she's also investigated.
What street?
The street where the jail was on.
Oh.
You did not tell us about those houses. Actually, we were so busy. Like, I just started pulling out that footage and starting to get it uploaded to Premiere. And I actually took a couple pictures and sent them to Rican last night. I was like, each one of these videos, it was like an insanely long list of videos. I was like, each one of these is 5 to 8 minutes long. And then I did another camera that each video was 22 minutes long. And there was like 7 of them there. I was like, that is so much to go through.
And I'm such a genius. I'm like, for whatever reason, I don't know how or why I saw this out of the corner of my eye, or I don't know if I was just tired or what, but I swear I saw somebody because
oh yeah,
time came through and I'm like, well, there's somebody inside because I saw somebody come out and put trash in the trash can outside. So somebody's there. So we just knock on the door or whatever it was. There was nobody there. I don't know what I saw. I have no idea.
No, he did see somebody there, and it was the old warden, and he was throwing away some trash.
I don't think that,
but the trash out.
You were going to tell me, you said you were only there for one night. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to that place. I wouldn't mind going back to that place and doing the full 2 days because I like that place. Yeah, that place was I did like Hamilton. Just in general, it was a cool place. I don't like the fact that I told the lady she shows up to take the money. She shows up to take the money in the morning, not to let us in, but she shows up to take the money in the morning, and I looked at her and I said, "Hey, how much for that ghost face in the kitchen?" And she says, "Oh no, not for sale." Deb didn't tell me about the abandoned houses. Oh no.
Yeah, go back with us. Deal.
Yeah, we'll go again at some point. I mean, that place is so crazy cheap for the actual amount of time you get there. If you had a couple teams in there, like a team downstairs and a team upstairs, and then maybe swap the next day, you could cover so much crap. That'd be a crazy investigation. Sleeping in the
Hamilton jail? This one in Jasper, right?
Yeah. The cutest, fattest baby is coming over to visit. The cutest, fattest baby. Very good.
Who's the cutest, fattest baby?
One of them pups.
I'm gonna see the cutest, fattest baby tomorrow, hopefully.
It's pretty fat.
He's a little chunky. That's okay.
Well, the problem is, Rican. Oh my God! The problem is, Deb. We went there and like we told the lady, yeah, we're just gonna do the one day. So she automatically, like, some people wanted to come over and do something later the day, Saturday, and she was just like, yeah, okay. But I mean, what if we changed our minds?
Be right back.
You wasn't changing your mind. It was too bad, so sad. You told her one night, and that was it.
Oh, it's a human. This thing. Oh,
Who
wow.
was that? Erica?
Erica. Yeah, it's not a dog that's coming over. It's a chunky boy, about to turn 1. Oh, munchkins. Love me some munchkins.
Yeah, I miss mine up there, or yours, but I call her mine too. Ouch.
Yeah, she's very relaxed about the booking. Yeah, I noticed. At least I know now how to get in without her being there. Yeah, that was a bummer. It's dude, I fell asleep because I was by this time we were supposed to start at 10 or 11. Was it 10 or 11? 10, I think.
I don't.
We were
I don't
supposed to start
remember.
at 10. I finally laid down to go to sleep at 9:45 p.m. just to try to bang out a nap real quick. 10 o'clock rolls around, and I get woken up, and we go out there, and there's nobody there. She does sometimes change the number for the key box. Oh.
What,
Easy on the perks. When he gets back, we need to watch that Joe video or Side Eye Guy. Someone we gotta watch some video.
Probably gonna watch this one, and then y'all can watch, or we can watch Side Eye Guy. I'm tired. I'm sitting in front of a heat source right now because I've been freezing my butt off since I've been here.
To always ask for the key box. Well, seriously, she told us that she was like, I'm gonna meet you there, and I will periodically check on you while you guys are investigating. And I was like, that kind of sucks, but okay. Man, she wasn't there. She didn't show up. But that's kind of a good thing. We finally did get in. Any movie? I didn't have any plans on any movie. What are you guys thinking? If you guys want to watch a movie this weekend, if you're interested. But yes, very important though. I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say. She rarely does. I mean, that's cool. I appreciate that. I don't like being interrupted while I'm investigating. I like to get in there and get to work. I don't want to like that place that the place that we both have done before that we talked about. That place, like every 10 minutes, those guys would come in, and that was very, very irritating. What movie depends on the movie? That's what I'm saying. If you guys can think of an awesome movie to watch, then I will. I had no real plans for a movie. I was going to just do some editing.
Well, let me know. I'll have to do it from my phone, but that's cool. That works.
Yeah, I could definitely. I'm always down to watch a movie.
Saw 10.
Ugh. The only Saw movie that's worth watching is the first one.
Dude, they're all worth watching because they all tie in together.
Poop.
True.
Fun ghost movie. Oh, wait, funny ghost movie? What does that say? I can't see it.
Funny ghost movie.
Funny ghost
Money?
movie.
Is that the name of it?
Ghost Dad?
Bill Cosby at his best. And this is post roofies, which is concerning.
Wow.
My kid went to McDonald's and I hadn't really eaten much, so I got a hamburger. Coof ruined fake flavor. What did Coof ruin for me?
Who said that?
Oh, Sprite. I couldn't drink Sprite for a couple of years after the Coof. Regan said that.
Oh.
I could not drink Sprite. I remember every time I drank a Sprite, I was like, ugh, Sprite must have messed with their formula. But it tastes normal now. But it took it had to have been a couple years for me to be able to drink Sprite again.
I don't know what it bothered.
My munchkin couldn't eat pizza after she got it.
I'm trying to think if it did
Bummer,
anything.
dude.
Oh,
For me.
dude, she ate pizza and she after she had coof, man, she took a bite of pizza and she was like, this isn't the normal pizza we get. And I'm like, yes, it is. She's like, no, it tastes horrible.
Anything with
Town?
Ricky Gervais is funny.
That show he did on Netflix is really good.
You don't have to say the name of it. It's good.
I don't remember what it's called.
Doesn't matter.
Afterlife?
It's good.
A Ricky Gervais ghost movie called Ghost Town.
There was a good Louis episode where he was a doctor. It was pretty funny.
Yep. That is a good one. All right, are we gonna watch Joe's video or what?
Yeah, we're having some chit chat.
You know what's funny?
What?
I know what mic he has right there. I think that's a Presonus mic. I have that same mic around. Oh wait, I threw it away because it was a piece of crap.
I got a good microphone.
I got a great microphone. I bought from a yard sale. It's an MXL 990, I think.
This is
awesome. Oh, your microphone's actually garbage.
Yeah, it is hot garbage. This thing is actually this is Duckworth. It was like $20. It's a USB microphone.
$20. I got this microphone from a yard sale down the road. I was driving by and I saw this dude was having a yard sale. There was a bunch of musical equipment out there, and I was like,
Down the road?
excuse me, yes. So down the road. And then I turned around and I went up there and I saw this mic sitting there, and I was like, it has like the grill's a little dented up, which that doesn't affect anything. So I asked the person, I said, hey, what you want for that mic? And the dude said something like some number that I was like, nah, dog. Well, are you good over there? I said, would he take 50 for it? And she went inside and asked him, and she came back out and she goes, yeah, he said, yeah. I said, all right, pack it up. Let's go. I got a $100 microphone for half price. Deb has a Blue Yeti.
Hey, these are like $17.
Those are garbage. You guys bought them for looks only. You're like, look, it's the gold grill. I believe mine is a champagne color.
Mine's a Samsung Galaxy
A BM
phone.
A big BM.
bowel movement.
And it
800.
ain't Bob Marley. Look, there's my microphone. Look at that. That's
Made in
sexy
China.
beast. Oh, beautiful condenser microphone.
XLR is nice. $17.
I have a bunch of microphones in here because this used to be a recording studio before it was a video editing studio.
A Blue Yeti.
I'm good with a Blue Yeti, but I have a full setup for podcasts with really good Rode mics. Ooh. Okay. I want that Joe Rogan SMB7 mic. That thing's like $400.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not that nice. And they're dynamic microphones. Almost threw up. They're dynamic microphones. This is a condenser, a nice condenser microphone. What did you record in there? I recorded a lot of stuff. Guitar, bass lines, stuff like that. Got some git fiddle right here that some recording.
Yeah, all of our music is played with his guitar.
No, it's not. As far as no, we're not gonna get into all that. But hey, Deb, what do you use for your music? Do you have like Epidemic Sound or something?
What's that noise?
Me playing guitar.
She's like, what is that noise?
I couldn't
Me
make it
playing
out.
guitar.
It sounded like something playing that, but it was like breaking up.
Well, yes, Regan, I have in fact written quite a few songs in my time. I grew up as a teenager. I played in a band.
Deb said that.
Who would I say?
Freaking.
Oh, did I say
Jeez,
Regan
Edward.
again? Okay, Deb. Sorry. For some reason, you come up as Regan in my brain.
Regan.
You use YouTube Free Music and Creator Studio. Okay. I am such an internet noob. It's Deb. Yeah. Sorry. I am such an internet noob that I actually don't know how to get to the free music in the YouTube studio. So
Can't be that hard.
He can edit a video, but he can't.
I can barely edit a video.
Can't get around in YouTube Studio.
I cannot get around. Well, I can't do it a YouTube Studio or the thing. Like anytime we get a copyright claim, it gives me a message that says, "Hey, if you don't want this to be a problem, here check this out, and here go to free creator music." I click on it and it won't do it on my phone. It's like, yo, you can't do that from your phone. What are you doing, bro? Why are you doing this, dude?
To do it from your computer.
Well, I don't know how to. I'm a noob. On the left-hand side in the studio desktop, I don't do YouTube Studio on the desktop. I do it on my phone.
YouTube Studio is like kind of built into your browser. I mean, like it's not really a YouTube Studio. It's just part of YouTube.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm barely on my computer.
I was gonna say, but you have to pull it up from your computer though.
Okay, so creator music. So yeah, so there's I don't want to show anything I shouldn't show in here.
I'm afraid what you have in there.
What you been looking up on the account, guy?
No, here. All right. So I don't think this shows anything. You mean right here, right, Deb?
Creator music. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't ever. When I'm on my. Actually, I just try to work out deals with people. Yes, I can. I have a YouTube Studio on my phone. But every time I try to do anything on my phone, I guess, I don't know. Like I said, I'm an internet noob. I'm more of a, chop wood and cook meat on a grill kind of guy. Not so much I occasionally touch grass. Just saying.
You know what a cloud is what you're getting at here?
I do it from my desktop.
I do know what a cloud is. I've seen them. I don't know. Maybe one of these days I will, but I try to work out deals. I try to work out things with people that create music on YouTube if I want to use. Like all of our intro here, spoiler alert, all of our intro music is from a guy named Sound Ride Music, and that dude is a beast. I went to the Miami Alien Mall to get answers. Wow.
I had this pulled up for us to watch as well. We're probably not going to watch it, but what I'm saying is that I watched some of it. And look who's on. Look who's here.
Oh my gosh. You know it's legit.
Yep.
Oh, they were talking about him in this particular video. I didn't have a chance to read anything in the Debunkers Facebook site. I've seen them going to town on that.
What, the alien joint? The alien video?
Yeah. And Omar.
It's because it's all full of shit, man.
Well, I didn't watch anything. I haven't had time to do any of that.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. People, Interesting.
Yeah, there's no such thing as aliens.
That's you don't know that for a fact.
You don't know that.
I figured I'd get y'all's panties in a bunch.
I don't know if we've ever been visited by aliens, but there's, I mean, just unbelievable. You cannot believe that you were. I am the only and most important thing in this entire universe.
Whoa. Most important thing, no. Unique, maybe.
You think you're unique? That's funny.
Damn right I'm unique. We are unique. Do you know what it would take to produce what we are elsewhere?
If you're trying to produce what we are, if you're producing something that is not us, you don't need everything that it takes to make us.
Well, that's what makes us unique.
Not necessarily. Do you know how many stars there are in the universe that have
No, I've never counted them.
that have potential?
And
Why
nobody
have
has
you
ever
never
counted them.
That's
Because we
not
don't
true.
know. We have no
Well,
idea. We cannot get even. We cannot.
They make estimations.
The speed at which light gets to the end of the universe is not as fast as what the universe expands at. So we cannot know.
But a lot of nerdy people do really good maths, and they can figure that stuff out,
Mhm.
or at least come pretty close to it.
It just, you counted them. You counted the
Well,
stars. I
did.
counted them. I
That's what
tried.
counted them.
I quit after like 99 million.
Really? I quit after I got to Orion's belt, and I was like, 3. I'm done. This is stupid.
Just count in a section and then figure out how many sections there are and time to buy it.
Ann said, "Easy there, Carl Sagan."
Easy, Carl Sagan. I like Carl Sagan.
The Cosmos. Create music. You download the music you like and use it in editing software. If you don't, yeah. Like I said, Homeboy, the Sound Ride music guy. I use his music for. We all really look the same, and the only thing different is our eyes and how we see. Oh, dude, I blow the Munchkins' mind with that crap all the time. I'm saying, like, I'll say stuff like, what you see as green might actually look like blue to me. Like, I know that color is green because that's how my brain perceives that color. But your brain can be like thinking it could be purple for her, but she knows it as green. You know what I mean? Like, we would. I never know.
Also,
How some
like colorblind people. I know a colorblind guy.
Well, I was going to say that's the only way I could see that as how people can see differences. As if they're colorblind.
Like, do you see that? Do you see that?
No, it's not even a matter of the mechanics of the eyeball. It's how your brain, everyone's brain interprets the information they're receiving. It could look completely different from what you see.
Like if you were with a buddy and you're like, "Hey, do you see that blue star or blue star, blue whatever, blue whatever?" He's like, "No, I see a green one."
Well, no. You guys are seeing the same name of a color, but in his mind interpretation, that green star could look purple, but he knows purple that I know of the color that he's seeing as purple, but he thinks of it as green because that's the color he's always seen. And everyone's called it green.
All right, how can we suss this out so that we can identify people that do that?
You can't, because if you say, look, that's green, and they say, yes, it is, but in their mind's interpretation, they could be seeing a different color, but they know it as green. They know it's called green.
Either I'm just too tired or this is just too deep.
No, there's a way you can suss it out by, presenting different colors to somebody. I'm going to figure this out. Not on stream, but I'm going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out next time too.
But we would never really know. We see differently because we identify as the same. Yes.
Well, how do we know that a colorblind person doesn't see the colors that we see? We can figure that out.
Because they can objectively say, I cannot see that. You can give a colorblind person a test to see if they can see.
But how does he know that? How does he know that he doesn't see the same thing we do? It's the same concept that you were just presenting.
Well, no, because it's like they do that test with all the dots in it, and then there will be like red dots in the middle that have a 7 in it, and they're like, I don't see anything, I see dots. And that's how they can tell, oh, you're colorblind. But you would see a bunch of green dots with a red 7 in the middle of it because you're not colorblind. It's a colorblind test.
So we're making progress here on figuring that whole thing out.
Correctamundo. Colorblind can't differentiate. Correctamundo.
What, between different colors? Is that what you mean?
Certain colors. I don't know what colors it is because I'm not colorblind and I don't care enough to actually research.
Colorblindness is an interesting thing to me.
Or we can throw on colorblind glasses and then start crying and make a YouTube video, even though neither of us are colorblind. Which one did that? Jake Paul? One of the Paul brothers did that.
Did they?
Yeah, apparently he's not actually colorblind, but he put on those glasses and he did like this really dramatic, emotional video where he was like, because he could see color with those glasses, but the dude's not actually colorblind.
Goofball.
Well, if it's for colorblind people, and he's not colorblind,
I'm the new Jake Paul, man. I'm going to start boxing.
Did you hear what I said?
No, I did not.
Jake Paul actually has boxing talent.
I said if he wasn't colorblind, he's wearing glasses for somebody colorblind. Did it change it? The color for him?
I don't know, but that's not why he did it. He did it for clout. He did it for.
Oh yeah, I got that, but I'm just wondering that now.
Are we gonna watch a show or what?
Y'all got us down this rabbit hole, okay?
Mm-hmm. That goes in with what we do anyway. With the, I guess that stuff's pretty. For the most part, it's objective. Like if you hear something in a place, typically I hear it too. So it's not just the way we're interpreting things, but occasionally I do. I feel like I can hear almost whispering in places, but it's not like.
Unless I hear differently than I have different. I guess I hear different wavelengths than you do.
Yeah, that's
or I don't hear.
Possible.
Yeah, there are people that do hear like their what's the term? It's like tone deafness, where they can't hear certain tones. Like I've had a conversation with a person who can't hear certain tones, and that tone, it was my voice. So they kept going, what? Like they couldn't hear me. Like legitimately could not hear me. It was weird.
That's selective.
It's like I've been talking for like 10 minutes and you're just now telling me what?
I gave up. I was like, I'm not talking to you anymore.
You've been talking to me this whole time?
Oh boy.
All right. So who wants to watch Joe?
After how long? How long we've been doing this?
About an hour and a half.
Hour and a half of just chit chatting and not even paying attention to Joe.
Yeah, I want to hear what this guy's got to say.
He ain't afraid of no ghost. Decibels you hear change by age, no? Yeah, I think so, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I have really good hearing. I had to get tested, my hearing tested when I was going for a certain license that went with a job that I had. And I had to get a physical, and they tested my hearing, and they were like, your hearing is really good.
My hearing is okay. I had a test done probably about 4 or 5 months ago.
I'm just saying, my hearing technically should be shot.
So
and yes,
mine.
big pun on that word I just said.
Yeah, I know. I picked that up.
Pun.
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 All right, Joe it up.
I've been up doing like editing and just other stuff. Anyways, going to talk about the video that I did, the second part of fact checking and Twin Paranormal. Now, a lot of the things that I said And that video doesn't necessarily
you
just
compare
pertain to
spirits
Twin
no matter your
Paranormal.
age.
I want to make that clear. I was highlighting things that they were doing and not doing, but others do this as well. So it's not just them. I've read through some of the comments, and there were a couple of things that I seen that I want to go ahead and address. There
I
were a
already
couple
kind of like
comments
him now
about,
because he's got records.
flashing lights in the
there.
video. So this editing software, I got it over Christmas. Dawn got it for me. It's awesome. I absolutely love it. It's new to me. I'm learning on the fly, guys. So when I seen the comments about the flashing lights, I'm like, what are they talking about? There shouldn't be any kind of flashing lights. So I went and looked for whatever there was that was flashing. It wasn't flashing lights.
Isn't that
It was
what
just a piece of video
Jason
that was like flashing. I don't know what happened, guys. I used a glitch effect. And I don't know why it turned out the way it did, but you can see, like, with this still frame here in the video editing software, that's what the glitch effect was supposed to do. Like, do weird glitches. And for some reason, it didn't render out that way for that piece of footage. I don't know what happened. I am sorry that happened. I'm still learning this software. I'm learning on the fly. Audio issue. I seen that there was stuff about audio issues. Now, on my end, everything sounded fine. Apparently, there are, like, audio issues where the volume's up too high or too low or whatever. I don't know what happened. Now, I will say, with me being on camera, this microphone, I mean, I got to be close to it. Once I start backing away, you can hear what's happening. And this microphone's pretty hot, too. There's nothing I can do about that other than watch my distance with the microphone. The text-to-speech, I don't know what happened with that. I have used it, and it's done fine in the past.
My
but
microphone's
this time
about a
around,
foot and a
I
half away from my face.
don't know what happened. I won't do it again. But I did that to help me keep organized and keep with the timeline. And there's a ton of information that was in that video. And I wanted to make sure that that information, that you guys get as much information as you can, so you guys can understand the history of the people who lived in the house and what happened to them and things like that. Where did they go? Where did they come from? Where did they go? When did they die?
Where did they come from?
In regards to these mysterious fires, what Twin Paranormal said wasn't mysterious. It was, they had a backstory to these fires. A guy set a dog on fire, which didn't happen. And then the other story was another guy tried to start a fire and ended up unaliving his child, which that story isn't true. Those are just like rumors and hearsay. Again, there's nothing mysterious about that. Now, there is evidence of a fire that did happen. Eddie did find stuff like flooring and other things that were all burned up and stuff like that.
Did you just say my name?
It was very common back in the day. If a place caught on fire, people would salvage what they could and reuse it for a new home or a new structure, whatever. That was a very common thing. And that could very well be something that happened with the house. I'm pretty sure even well after the house was built, there could have been a fire, or that fire took somebody's life or people's lives. There's nothing that I found to support that. If there were other fires in the home, we don't really know how they started. That part right there is a mystery, but it could have just been negligence. Something else that I want to point out, and this was mentioned in the comments, stories that Eddie's telling about the Monroe house. A lot of the stories I have heard from Eddie. Eddie isn't stating those stories as a fact. He's stating these as rumors. Every time we've talked to Eddie, interviewed Eddie or whatever, it's, well, this is what I heard. Yes, Eddie has told me that something freaked him out, and he decided to climb out the window and get out of the house because it freaked him out. Yes, Eddie does not like being at the house by himself. He goes there. He's there quite a bit. He has to do work on the house.
Clearly not talking about me.
Has other people helping him work on the house. He is very nervous being at the house. I have seen Eddie like kind of freak out. We heard a sound,
It's cool.
and he's like, nope, I'm gone. I'm out of here. And yeah. So Eddie is afraid of the house. That part is true. I think what's going on here is the way Eddie's interviews are being edited. So it's making it sound like he's saying these things are factual when he's saying, well, this is what I've heard. This is, something that I've found out, but can't confirm. Honestly believe that a lot of that has to do with
kind of that's what I was figuring.
Like I said, I've talked to him and he's done interviews and things like that, and he's like, well, this is what I've heard. And then he tells the story. He's not stating anything as a fact. Now, the story is two people self-deleting themselves at the Monroe house. I couldn't find anything. We have a really good timeline of everyone who's lived in the house and what all has happened to them. It isn't to say that perhaps we are missing a family that lived in that house and self-deletion happened, but I can't find anything on that. And I'll keep looking. I will keep looking. It. But I also think what's happening here is that another story that happened at Hartford City is bleeding into stories of the Monroe house. And here's an example of that. This man did not live in the Monroe house. However, he did play a pretty predominant role in Hartford City. But we can see what happened here.
Where's the Monroe house?
He self-deleted himself.
You like that better than unaliving? Yeah, self-deletion.
Some other mistakes that I want to point out that I did in the video, there were some spelling errors. Again, I was tired. I was rushing that video.
No excuse.
I will overlook things like that when I'm in a rush. When
what
I'm
did
tired
Patrick
and things like
that one time?
My bad again. Video? Sorry. I will do better. I promise.
I don't remember.
Someone brought this up in the comments.
So hard. That's probably
I didn't address it too much in the last video. I don't even think I even covered it. But there was another family at one point in time that lived in the upstairs apartment of the house. They were I believe that's the Faulkners. They lived in that upstairs apartment for a short time. The story is, Joe, and again, this goes back to like these weird, there were these mysterious deaths. So
and his microphone
Mr. Faulkner was out driving around and he got himself into an accident. And I will go ahead. I will throw this up.
Makes it big.
So this story is true. There was a family living in the apartment upstairs, and the husband.
Oh, it's in Indiana?
Was in a fatal car accident. He hit a beam, and the beam basically impaled him. We can see right here, crushed chest and abdomen. Like, he was, Another interesting fact about that story is that he was actually with another woman. Was she a mistress? What was going on there? She survived. She got bruised up. She got scratched up, but she survived.
Adriana, she had a bruise.
He was out driving around with another woman while his wife.
She couldn't have been gobbling on Tony
at the time this accident happened. It's not a strange death. It's not anything from a curse or anything like that. These things happen. So I can confirm that story is true. But we knew it was true. We've known it was true for a long time anyways. But
wait,
here I can actually show, like...
Big question. Big, huge question. Has anyone ever heard Joe tell a joke or laugh at a joke? Because he seems very, very dry.
He's serious.
He seems very serious, and I don't know if I can hang out with someone who can't laugh.
I've never heard this. My first time hearing him. So
yeah, but you got to tell him a joke.
I will tell him the story of how I met Bill.
If you can't laugh at that,
I made a hardened criminal laugh at that joke, and I made him giggle. I made him giggle like a little child with that story. Maybe on panels. He seems like he's like, I'll take this from a guy I used to know. He is drier than a popcorn fart.
How?
How dry is a popcorn fart? Is that what you're trying to say?
Pretty dry.
I imagine they can get wet too.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's a little. He goes in panels with Crow, and I think he laughs. Okay.
He could try to tell him a joke, but he won't listen to him.
Crow Judas went into the War Party Paranormal thing, and he said hi. Joe did not. Crow of Judas, never spoken to him once in my entire life. I came in and he said, hey. Just saying, hey, man, your actions speak a lot. All right, this guy is dry and we're losing viewers like crazy, so maybe jump on to something a little more exciting.
All I'm saying is that Captain Naysayer over here, not enough butter. See?
Not enough butter.
You get enough butter in there, they're
Hey,
dry.
that's a good way to put it. Who said that?
That was Jay McCain.
Jay said that.
That's a good way to put that. Not enough butter.
I don't know if you were here when it said Jay is Deb's husband, and he is now famous. Not because of us, because of Deb.
Yeah, he's famous because of
Well,
Deb.
I kind of figured. It was Deb.
Joe, he seems like an all right guy, but he takes himself too seriously and he can't laugh.
You have to watch him in something else and see how he is.
Yeah, maybe I should watch one of his investigations by my lonesome. Maybe
Get an opinion that way, not just from one.
Very dry. Super dry. You need to have a laugh, my friend.
Well, has other people in the chat seen him before?
Yeah. Deb was saying that he goes on panels with Crow, and I think he laughs. It's a funny thing. We're trying to right now we're trying to get to the bottom whether Joe ever laughs.
Well, you have to watch something.
Yeah, I know,
else.
but Jay, I reject that premise, and you're famous because your wife is Deb. I reject that premise, my friend. I think he was just mad at the whole faking people telling lies about the Monroe house.
You'll never fix that. I mean, his journey could be.
Oh, being Deb's husband makes you special. Okay, yeah, I can see that's cool. But I want to get Joe on the stream. I'm going to message him tomorrow, and I'm going to see if he's available either next Wednesday or the Wednesday after.
Okay.
And I want to get him on stream. Wait, it might not be next Wednesday or not the Wednesday after because the Munchkin's birthday is.
Well, yeah. Are you gonna have? You're not gonna have a podcast that night, are you? Are you gonna have a late one?
I probably will not be able to. Yeah, it'll be next. I'll see if he can do next Wednesday. I'll message him. He probably won't message me back. I want to get to the bottom of this, man. I'm going to tell him my Bill story. And if he don't laugh, we're ending the interview right there.
End the stream right there too.
We're just gonna
stop.
We're gonna end the stream and quit YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, Deb, okay.
Have you lost your mind?
Deb said, "Yep, won't ever fix it. There will always be the big channels. I don't know, but they do the dramatic stories and faking. Correct. They sensational. America's back with the Droopers. They like to come in and sensationalize. Okay, I get that. Yes, I agree. They do that. Why is he mad about that? Why do you care?
He's a moral, you know what?
Can't use that word. But yeah, I know, dude. Just shrug it off. Who cares? They'll never stop. You can call them fake all you want. They will never stop. Especially the big channels.
If his goal is to use the fake stuff as a way to grow himself, whatever.
That's probably what it is.
What do you mean? Pooping on Pooping on fakers?
It's like how, remember where the Shape was talking, like in his one video where he's talking about people, you're just using the name of the famous people, and he's like, yeah, did you get subs? And he's like, yeah, it worked, didn't it? So,
I mean, yes, technically, if you're gonna do that, don't be so morally outraged. And make it funny, like Beardo, like The Shape, like Purple. They're all funny.
Side-eye guy.
Side-eye guy is amusing. He's also a moral word I can't use on YouTube or I'll be canceled forever. But
can anybody finish the word that we're using? Moral, and then there's another word involved.
Just saying. Don't be so dry about it.
You guys can say it in chat. We cannot say it on YouTube.
Right. There can't be one other than those we find on this channel and spectrals. Who else do you feel are legit but underappreciated? Underappreciated.
I can't see chat, so
Paranormal Quest.
Tell me what.
Well, they're not underappreciated. They're insanely appreciated.
But are they?
Jay said, yeah, they got tons of subs. Jay said, other those we find on this channel and spectrals, what else do you feel are legit but underappreciated? Like what channels?
Who else?
Well, in all fairness, my word means nothing because I still like Mind Seed. So nobody listen to me. I still find Mind Seed.
Yeah, but you don't like Mind Seed because they're real paranormal investigators.
Yeah, I
like find them
because
entertaining. You find him entertaining.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with him being who he is. I don't. I really don't. But I don't think I would vibe with him. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to build up my friend base here. I'm trying to see if I could vibe with this dude, and I don't know if I could if he's dry. Potato Lee for sure. Correct, Erica. Erica's on it. Mr. Potato Head. He's so legit. Who else do we know that are legit? I take the War Party guys are legit. Pasadena Paranormal. I've never seen them. Weeping Willow. Yeah, she's legit. As far as I know. We've watched, I think, one thing from her once.
Tommy's Tombstone.
Tommy Tombstone. Tommy Tombstone's not nice to me anymore either.
Why not?
I don't know.
It's the glasses.
Oh. Yeah, that's me busting his chops about the glasses. Yeah, War Party is legit. I do like... I'm a simp for Joe Torino, so I'm a little I'm a little biased here, so... I like Joe Torino. What do you want? I don't know who Shadow Paranormal is. I'm like I said, Regan, I'm trying to feel out the vibes, you know? And I don't know, man. Like I said, maybe if I had a conversation with him, vibes might change, but yeah, you love War Party? Yeah, they're good dudes. I talked to Eric at the Ghoul Fest, and he didn't seem very impressed with me and my Bugfoot costume. He was kind of shooting some stink eye at me while I'm sitting there trying to have a conversation with him. And
well, dude, you were having a conversation with him wearing a Bigfoot costume.
No, I was wearing a Bugfoot costume, but that's what I'm saying. I don't blame him for kind of like, who are you and why are you? Tommy Tombstone, I love him. Tommy used to come in our chat all the time and chit chat with us and stuff, but he don't do it anymore. He's too big for his britches because he's friends with Paranormal Quest now. So Paranormal 54, screw them. Those guys can't get me any further. I'm gonna go with Paranormal Quest. Oh, duh. Dude, seriously? Memphis Seekers, the Paranormal? They're legit. And they're awesome dudes. This is the night of burning bridges for me.
Might want to chill out.
Yeah,
man.
but it's actually really hard to because there's so because to be honest with you, like almost everybody who is legit is underappreciated because
Yeah.
all the spotlight
Oh, what's going
Ow.
on, Kindred? Kindred's legit.
I was
and
gonna say, you have some
underappreciated.
legit people in your chat.
Yeah, everybody who's underappreciated.
Yeah. Well, Jay said anyone who's not spectral or
Oh, I don't
Or-
see that. I don't see chat.
I think I read it twice.
No, you did not. Not the whole thing.
Limestone Spirit Chasers. I don't know who that is.
I never heard of them.
I'm going to be seeing Bugfoot like soon. Sasquatch is coming into Seattle.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a sexy good time.
What is Sasquatch?
Tennessee Wraith Chasers. See, these are all a bunch of people I've never heard of. I also don't. I'm just a wee nobody. No, you're not. You're Steve. And you're a good dude. Black Smoke Paranormal. Yeah. Black Smoke. I've never really talked to them.
Dude, please tell me this is not what you think it is. Is this really? Is this real? Is this what you're talking about, Erica?
Brother, that seems awesome. Lots of channels. Now, what can be done to better promote all these channels and others not mentioned? I don't know. The only way to get really big on YouTube is to just fake.
Yep.
That's why we're dancing at the 2100 line here.
Yeah, Ghost Adventures, Taps.
Oh, definitely go tap. I'm gonna next live stream. I'm gonna be walking around. I'm gonna have him recording me, and I'm gonna pull a string in my pocket to make my hood go pulled back.
That was hilarious. Whenever I
You visited May Stringer last weekend for the. Oh, that was your first time going to May Stringer, brother. May Stringer is great. Oh, Black Smoke are part of War Party? I didn't know that. I thought their own thing.
Paranormal 305.
Paranormal 305, yep. We met them at Ghoul Fest with you guys. And they seem like he said, was that them that we met? I think it was. And he said, any friend of Joe is a friend of mine. And then Deb was like, I'm their friends too. Sasquatch. Why can't we be friends? Official remix. That sounds kind of awesome.
Bugfoot Rave.
Investigate there. Just attended the event. Yeah, May Stringer is a really awesome place. Yeah, 305 is the people. Okay, yeah. They were nice. Him and her, they were really nice. I've never actually seen them investigate, but if they're part of like friends with like the War Party guys, like all that whole group is legit. So they're all legit, just a legit group of people. Yeah, 305. Like I said, I met him at
Ghoul Fest.
Ghoul Fest. I keep trying to say Gilcrest. They met him at Ghoul Fest, and they seemed really
It's
nice.
Same thing.
It was the Ghoul Fest at Gilcrest.
That's a tongue twister.
Look for Carly, but didn't see her. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to May Stringer. It's just a horrible time trying to get into that place.
a long time.
You investigated at Gilchrist with them? 3 or 5, I imagine. Yeah. Did you guys know that the dude from Gilchrist has his own group that he goes out with? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
I just found out about it recently. I don't know what they're called. We can look that up. Oh. Beginning of next week, we're going to be, or beginning of next month. Are you good? Once you move that microphone, I think you're breathing into it.
Who, me?
Who, him or me?
You.
Who's you?
The one with the cheaper microphone dangling from your ear. I think you
We
were
both
sitting.
have things dangling from our ears.
Yeah, but his is a microphone, not that thing.
Oh.
No. Mine's disabled.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're on the cancel list, so yeah, I don't think they like that. We got in trouble when we went there. So
You got in trouble. I didn't get in trouble.
Myself, you're breathing into the mic again.
I'm not.
Not you.
Oh.
Me?
Yes.
Well, here. How about I?
Oh, you're muted? Okay. Yeah. We got in trouble because we walked outside on the ups. Okay, I got in trouble, and myself and the chunks. Oh, Chunks is here. See you guys next week. All right, have fun with the mushkin. It's like a munchkin, but it's mushy.
See you next week, Erica.
I know Lee and Cheryl investigate other places besides the Gilchrist. Yeah. Yeah, we talked to him recently. And I didn't know he did other stuff. I thought he just owned a jail. That's cool. But I forgot what I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
I have no idea. I had her breathing in the microphone. Completely threw me off.
I have a...
I want to watch some Side-Eye Guy.
You know those memes that I posted, the last 2 memes that I posted? You think those are a little too spicy for the old YouTubes?
If you're asking, the answer is probably yes.
If I'm asking.
If you're asking, oh yeah, very much so too spicy. You guys didn't laugh at my joke though. I said instead of invading Poland, he would have started a new metal band, and nobody laughed.
But
you got in trouble? Oh yeah. That's right, Steve. We myself and our guest that we had with us, the mechanic. Jesus, you good?
No.
We were walking. He didn't tell us we couldn't. He said that it was locked, and I tried to get the second story door out to the balcony, the wrap around upstairs porch, and I tried to jiggle the handle while he was in the room, and he kind of looked at me. He was like, "Yeah, you can't get it open," and I was like, "Oh, that sucks." Well, then later, while we were on our own, I realized there was just a little latch lock thing, so I flipped the lock and I walked out there, and then myself and the mechanic walked around the edge of the thing, and then we're around the front of the house, and we hear someone yelling at us, and I was like, "What?" And then we peeked. And it was the dude from Brooksville Pit, and he was standing out in the yard yelling at us because we were out up on the balcony. We're not supposed to be there, apparently. Yeah, he was very upset with us. We got in trouble, and then I laughed at the mechanic, and the mechanic said that I got him in trouble, which was technically true because I unlocked the door and went out there. The guy didn't say we couldn't. He just said that I wasn't able to up there. Kind of like, yeah, it sucks. You can't go out there.
Okay, what about the first meme?
The first meme's a little spicy. A little too spicy.
I love the fact that I keep looking at it and his mouth goes from like one way and then he turns over, and that's when he's like become somebody different.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. We got in trouble. Yeah. Apparently that's what it is. It's not safe because it's not structurally sound up on that second balcony thing. But okay, tell me that when we're doing our walkthrough, say, hey, don't go out there. It's dangerous. He just said, yeah, it kind of sucks. You can't get out there because I couldn't open the door. And he was kind of like, sucks. Just tell me. That's all you got to do is just tell me don't go out there. And I'll say, oh, yes, sir. No problem. I'll listen to instruction. But if you don't tell me do not go out there, I'm going to go out there. There's like no doubt I'm going to go out there. They should have a sign. I agree. I'll read a sign.
Instructions. I ain't listening to instructions, but a sign, I'll pay attention to it.
Yeah. Well, no, I'll listen to instructions too. The guy didn't give me instructions that I couldn't go out there because it was dangerous. He just said that I couldn't open the door.
Instructions unclear. It got stuck in the toaster.
Whoa. Mine usually gets stuck in a ceiling fan.
What about okay.
If you have to ask, it's a no-go.
How about falling in the snow, huh?
Oh, I sent that to Rican.
Yeah.
That's a good one. For everyone in chat, especially Steve, you, sir, get a couple droopers, a bill, and a K2, my friend. There you go.
I unmuted myself.
He didn't get a poop because Steve is not poop. He's a good dude. Also met him at Ghoulfest. Hey, did you guys know I almost died after I left that room that you guys were in when we were leaving? I almost died. My foot got caught on one of the planks of the train station, and I tripped in front of a couple people, and I didn't fall, but I was close. You can't go out there. Hold my beer. Yeah, I almost died out there. Like I tripped on one of the planks, and I think I hurt my. Those are droopers. I thought they were onions. No, those are droopers. Those are Bill droopers. I'm terrified that we might have potentially some normies in the chat, and I don't want to scare anyone away with why we have droopers.
Man, why did it actually goes along with my Bill story that should make Joe Vitale, or I don't know his last name, Joe. It should make him laugh, and if it doesn't, he's drier than a popcorn fart, and I just can't vibe with him. I'm so dramatic. You have no idea how bad that was. I almost died, and there was two people sitting in front of me, and they laughed. I think I said, "Jesus Christ, I almost died," and they started laughing. Did you look to see how many people saw you trip before you checked you were okay and not hurt? No, I didn't fall. I didn't actually fall. I caught myself.
I'm gonna get a drink.
There were two people there.
Okay, there's a couple of that I.
You thought they were bubble gum? Nope, those are Bill Droopers.
Ow, 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 ow. That I considered too spicy that I went ahead and cut out of the ones that were sent earlier. I'm not lying, dude. I like the art one.
Yes. I thought it was a good meme, but I don't know if everyone else will. Okay, we need side-eye guy.
All right, let's roll some side-eye guy.
Is everyone down to watch a little side-eye guy? I want to see what my man has. No, I don't really like when I get colds, because my munchkin goes to school. I've spent years with a cold. So like Pint Burst said I sounded sick tonight, and I probably have a cold right now and I don't even know. But yeah, side-eye guy. He's moral-ing, but I still like him. His videos are very entertaining.
So far, nobody's been able to spit that word out yet.
Nope, I don't think anyone's going to either. Okay, I'm not being intellectually inconsistent here. I still like watching debunkers, but only if they are amusing. I can't watch dry debunkers being super clinical and scientific and I mean, if you throw some science at me but make it funny, I'm good. But if you're drier than a popcorn fart, I can't take it.
Is that like your favorite word tonight?
Then I feel like I'm in school.
Jay's message didn't come up.
What'd Jay say?
Man, cold's worse
than vaginal delivery. Nice. Like I said, I spent years sick because the kiddo has been going to school, so I could be sick right now and I wouldn't even know. I didn't even find the coof all that bad. I thought it was kind of weak sauce. It's just me. I could have AIDS and I wouldn't know.
Yes, you probably wouldn't.
Yeah, but give him some hand, foot, and mouth.
Dude, would never recommend anyone ever getting hand, foot, and mouth.
I don't know. I know some people that I don't like that. I could be like, yeah, okay, have them. Have it.
Dude, not my worst enemy. I couldn't do it.
I could.
I just don't like when people when debunkers disrespect other people's beliefs. Yeah, I mean, I don't get emotionally attached to things like that. Like, they could poop all over me about the stuff I believe, and I don't care. Poop on me.
Just their opinion.
Yeah, it don't bother me. Like, which of the debunkers doesn't believe in ghosts at all? And I think it's Mr. Gray.
I got a burp.
Mr. Gray? One of them. I don't know which one. I don't care. Let him not believe. Does the Shape believe in ghosts? I know
think he does.
I know Beardo does, but he just debunks the crap out of fakers, which is fine. But I mean, most of those guys don't even believe in ghosts, and I don't care.
I got a secret.
Yeah, I don't know if the Shape does or not.
I got a secret. Go ahead.
My Mexican blanket fell. I'm upset.
Fix your Mexican
You got a secret.
I did. Look at that.
I don't know. Is it a secret you should share? You're acting like you want to share it.
Yeah, we're all talking about people who don't believe in ghosts.
But you?
He needs more convincing.
I know he does.
I need a lot more convincing.
I like your face though when we were at Hamilton jail.
Oh yeah?
You were making very concerned faces at Hamilton jail. Are you pointing at your microphone?
No. Pointing at my name.
Oh, I can't see. I'm Captain Naysayer.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah. You do this every time where in the moment you're like, holy crap, what was that? Oh my God, geez, what was that? And
yeah, because it could be a homeless dude just hanging out.
And then the next day you're like, hey, it's crap. What?
Yeah.
Most of the people debunkers debunk are such obvious fakers. That is true. And I think the reason they do that is because they have a huge following.
Yes.
The people have a huge following.
It's good to piggyback on somebody's name that's like that.
That's what they're doing. That's why every single one of them attack Mindseed.
For SEO reasons, you're talking like if you're using the word Mindseed in your title or
All right, Steve. Thanks for popping in, buddy.
All right,
we're gonna have to get together one day, and we're gonna have to do some stuffs. Make that stuffs happen, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, they like to piggyback on the bigger channels. That's like I'm saying. That's why they all go after Mindseed, which going after Mindseed is like going after a horror movie.
Yasko
is garbage.
Yeah,
everybody knows.
Yeah, I mean, if you put Yasko in your title of your video, or you put our name in your title of your video, what's going to get you more searches?
Correct. That's why they all go after the big ones. Now, don't get me wrong. I would love to get debunked. I would love to have the Shape come in and just pick apart our videos. That would be dope. But he would never do it because he wouldn't get any views on that video. Yes. Let's make it happen, Steve.
Maybe he hasn't found anything to debunk.
I don't think he's even tried. I don't blame him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we have anything that's like super strong evidence that is even worthy of a debunk.
Well, you still can't explain where them voices came from at that St. Augustine house.
Yeah, but if you're a debunker, what are you? I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Like, what are you gonna? I mean,
yeah, it's kind of impossible to.
Yeah,
I would like to see if one of them like listened to it and was like, "Oh yeah, that's an overdub," which would be hilarious.
Yeah,
possible.
I'm standing by my my audio.
Oh my god!
What the hell is it called?
The audio spotlight.
Yeah, audio spotlight.
Geez.
All right,
yeah,
you guys.
I don't think those guys. No.
It's an audio.
I don't even think they know what that is.
I don't think those carnies.
They don't know anything about. Like, does anybody in chat know what an audio spotlight is? I mean, prior to me ever pointing it out. Anybody?
Bueller. No.
Bueller. Nobody knows. Nobody. I like know some. Like I come across these ridiculous, stupid, obscure things that I have like a bunch of useless knowledge. I do. I know things that are just really totally irrelevant for everyday life, like an audio spotlight. Like, who the hell would know what an audio spotlight is?
Dude, my hair is static. Electricity so bad.
Yes, and the debunkers do too. Like, who else has ever spoken of an audio spotlight? I've never heard anybody else bring it up ever.
It's not a common thing.
But I'm not gonna lie, it'd be cool to hear somebody. It's a big round thing, but that could be describing a lot of stuff.
What did
Crow mentioned it?
What are you talking about? Crow did what?
Crow mentioned an audio spotlight.
Really?
Huh.
I have never heard nobody in the paranormal that I've ever heard of spoke of an audio spotlight. You know where I heard about an audio spotlight from? From some guy who was this strange, he was like this not superior. He's like an extreme conspiracy theorist. That's where I heard about an audio spotlight.
Well, when I first heard that go away, I was like, "Dag, Eddie, why would you say that to those people for them to go away?" And you're like, "I didn't say that."
I'm not that rude. Come on now. I mean, I'm pretty rude, but I'm not that rude. I'm actually a darling when I go places. I'm very, very polite to people.
I know. That's why I was surprised because I originally thought that, and you're like, "No, we didn't say it."
Audio spotlight. Hilarious. Like, is that even like a technology that anyone can like build, or does anyone sell it? Or did that one guy from that one video build that?
Yeah, there's somebody who sells it. And they did one. What was it? I think they did like where they were testing from like this super ridiculous long range that they were doing, like it's like half a mile or something. It was like pretty cool how they were doing it. But as far as like mainstream selling it, I've never seen it being sold anywhere.
Is okay? I can't read that, dude. I seriously, what is up with YouTube and that heart?
I don't know. It's annoying.
Is it to do with ultrasonic sound? I think it's just a hyper focused sound waves. You can pinpoint exactly where you want it. I don't think it's ultrasonic. I think it's why'd you raise your hand?
I don't know.
What was that?
I wanted to see what it would do.
You may speak.
Yeah. That's what I think about the ultrasonic sound.
Hold on.
See, I don't have any. Since I don't have any chat. Oh, wait a minute. What? That wasn't coming up before.
What?
Oh, okay. Ultrasonic sound, or the spotlight. I don't know. I was gonna say something. I completely lost it. Yeah, we did. We played it on stream, and it's like a flat box thing, and the guy speaks into one end, and it hyper focuses the sound waves to one pinpoint, so you can pinpoint it directly at one person, or a microphone on a camera, if you will. But it's such an obscure technology that I do not believe that any of these places would ever use it. And also, does it work? I don't think it work. I don't think it would work through walls.
No, it doesn't work through walls.
Yeah, see, there was nobody else in that room with us.
That was a small house too.
The door was open, but I was inside the kitchen. The door wouldn't have been able to hit my camera from where I was standing, or a spotlight wouldn't be able to hit it.
Well, nobody acted like they heard because there was the two guys, you guys standing there.
Yeah, nobody else heard it.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody would have acknowledged.
We only heard it when we reviewed the footage,
right?
Along with the weird groan.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah.
You know what? I was trying to look up why he was talking about the audio spotlight to begin with, but understand how much of a conspiracy theorist he is. This conversation took place in Discord, and he deletes every message from Discord. I forgot about that. So he'll talk to you, and you'll have a conversation one day. You'll go back the next day, and his whole conversation is gone. So it makes it look like you were sitting there talking to yourself.
That's awesome. Spectral or Deb said, I wonder about places that use two-way cameras. I do too. I'm very sketched out. When we go to places, we typically check for security cameras around just to see if the place has a significant amount of security cameras, and there's always somebody evidence on a toilet cam. I have never put a camera in a bathroom, and I do not believe I will ever start.
What about the one
you did?
At,
we did Ashley's.
But
we didn't.
Nobody would
leave the camera.
it.
Never mind. We're weird. Never mind. We're sick weirdos. we put
well, that's because
we put IR cameras in a women's bathroom. My baby.
That's because they say somebody.
Yes, because reasons.
Reasons. Yeah, reasons.
Reasons. We did it the second time. We went.
Yeah, because we didn't get anything from it.
Well, I mean.
Well, how can you if you didn't?
There was also like the first time. It was kind of like it almost seemed like there was nobody there. I mean, even though there was, but the second time it seemed like there was that one lady who seemed to be like our Like she was watching over us. It was like
Yeah.
you didn't want to put anything in the bathroom because she might have to go.
Yeah, and there were also a bunch of other people there. And at one point, was it the first time or the second time?
Second time.
When I heard the kid.
That might have been the first time.
Yeah, there was a kid, and I was like, dude, I just heard a kid. Like, what the crap is going on? And then realized that, oh, one of the people that were watching over us invited some friends over, and a kid showed up at midnight.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, guys.
Yeah, and we're doing our investigation, and out of nowhere, one of the guys who was related to the people that were there just comes walking into the bar, grabs something, and walks back out. I'm like, yeah, we're not doing anything in here.
Yeah, don't worry about me. It's a sound quality means nothing for what we're doing. Don't worry about us, guy.
That's kind of rude.
That's the other camera. Oh, Rican. Oh. Jay said, I suppose someone could have a poltergeist up their bum. It could happen. The other Ring camera.
Well, I sent you something, and I can't remember what that was off of. Something about
Side-eye guy real quick.
What?
Side-eye guy?
Yeah, what about him? This
It is
him.
rude. Yeah, let's start playing him here soon. Shockingly, Deb, I find that a lot of places are very rude and they don't care about what you're doing.
True story. All right. Let's knock out some side-eyed guy. Because I meant to watch him last week, but, you know.
We got busy.
Did not plan for this tonight.
No.
Didn't.
It sounded like the microphone was down his throat.
Yeah, that was rough.
Plan for it. That's exactly what you did. You purchased the cheapest, most cliche cult-like item you could possibly find, then put some of those items into boxes, wrote cringy messages for yourself to read. Every aspect of this video is lazy, fake, and planned.
Bro, that looked like
oh my god.
You freeze on Omar. That looked like those stupid remember when on YouTube it was really, really popular to do deep or dark web unboxings? Like, you know how Mindseed did there for a while, where I think they got the majority of their subs.
Mm-hmm.
That was really whack.
Knowing damn good and well, none of them have ever been on the Onion Network.
Nope.
I've never watched it.
That's where
Hey, segues. This is my first time watching Exploring with Angelo, and it may well be my last. Bloody hell, this was dumb. Like, really, really dumb. Angelo is joined by Yasko, but don't worry, Yasko only comes in towards the end of this masterpiece. And this might well be the best way for me to digest Yasko on screen, with as little exposure as humanly possible.
End this piece of shit video. End it! The war is over, sir! The war is over!
It was very close between Exploring with Angelo and Mo Sargi in this week's vote. Angelo just got the win over Mo. Sorry, Midwest Ghost Hunter. Better luck next time. If you want to get involved in my next vote, please consider becoming a member or a patron. The link is in the description. This will be my first Randonomica video to react to as well. For those of you that don't know, Randonomica is an app that gives you random coordinates to go explore, and apparently it will deliver spooky surroundings when you arrive at that destination. There are so many fake Randonomica videos on YouTube, and Angelo is one of the biggest culprits of this.
Stupid.
As is Yasko, of course.
Stupid.
In these videos, Angelo gets stalked, chased, hunted, or whatever you want to call it, by crazy people while on his Randonomica adventure. Angelo is a pretty unlucky guy because it seems this happens to him a lot.
What is
and
that
I
wig?
do mean a lot. Just look at all these videos where cult members or lunatics or maniacs or stalkers seem to give him trouble. At some point, we need to ask if Angelo has this coming. I mean, you must have done something to piss him off this bad. Funny thing is, there are so many more videos with thumbnails and titles just like this.
Yep.
I just got bored screenshotting them all. I just want to make this very clear as well. Nowhere on Angelo's channel does he state that this is fictional entertainment. You can see on the last line here, he does use the word entertain, but this is not good enough. He creates these videos with the intention that this is real and people are to take this seriously somehow. I don't normally point this out in my videos at the very beginning, but this is a different kind of ridiculous that surely nobody can take this seriously. Anyway, before we kick things off, I should say, please go check out Exploring with Angelo's original video before you start my reaction. I'm pretty sure nobody actually does this, but it's still the polite thing to say, and I'm nothing if not polite.
Are you sure about that?
So, let's find out why this lunatic is after Angelo.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Randonautica adventure. Another one. Here with Brad. Finally not doing this alone this time. And, I mean, we may end up splitting off. I know we probably shouldn't, but...
He has
just to save time.
So, splitting up helps you cover your bullshit faster. Bear in mind, Angelo has had multiple encounters with people wishing to do him harm while on these Randonomica hikes. He's pretty much that dumbass who's the first to get killed in the horror movie because he runs up the stairs instead of go straight out the front door. Oh, and it's probably also worth noting, they don't actually split up at any point in this video.
So, for those of you who have no idea what Randonautica is, if you by chance are new here,
then consider yourself one of the lucky ones.
It kind of looks like this one like connects to other trails. I don't really know, but it's pretty deep in there. So I guess we're gonna.
Here's a thought I had. Here's a thought I had when it comes to fakers. I don't really care if someone's faking unless people start donating to them to help them with their issue. That is when I have a moral problem with it. Yes, I am moral-ing about that.
Yeah, I mean,
he has some morals.
Like what part of it, like, you know, to help him connect with an old grandma or something?
Well, like, we need money, so we're, so I can get. I was literally trying to do a potato head accent, but it came out as Forrest Gump. My bad.
Well, it's
it's an English Forrest Gump. when he does his stuff and people are like, "Oh my God, we feel bad for you. Here's money to help your situation," and he's like, "Okay," that's when I'm like, "You're a dirtbag."
I'm kind of that way. I'm more or less like. I guess the only difference is, like, for me, like a magician, like, people know magician, like, magic ain't real, but they still pay to see a show. I'm sorry. Did I just ruin it for you? Did I just ruin it? So yeah.
No, I've seen Chris Angel in person. It is real.
Hey, look.
I've seen it in person. That's not a joke. I actually did legit see a free show from Chris Angel in Vegas. It was really whack. I was drinking though, so.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's bad.
Okay, you were trying to say magic isn't real.
Yeah, but I'm good with people, or even them charging to see them in a show or a live event or whatever they do, like a TV show, buy their DVDs, whatever.
Deb, I would never, because I have a munchkin in the house that I don't trust that she's actually asleep, which I did check on her when I went to go pee, but I don't believe her. She's crazy. I would never, Deb. I would never. But yeah, I'm not. You know, I'm not. I care less and less, and even the whole, you know, the fake channels get all the views, and I don't care. I don't care. I'm still doing what I'm doing, regardless of what they do. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm good with magicians.
Yummy.
That's how I see. That's how I view fakers.
I mean, people like Mindseed are just very talented filmmakers. They do very good found footage, short form movies.
Televangelists that are taking advantage of people.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's scummy.
Yeah.
So you're saying fakers need to make money too?
Well, not
No,
not if they're taking advantage morally.
Like Lee. Lee has all this, oh, we need help because all this terrible stuff is happening to us. That is wrong. Yeah. But Mindseed, people are just giving them money because they like what they do. And what's wrong with that?
Some people probably give them money because they're like, oh, this stuff is real. And
hey, your stuff is real. Here's money. Whatever. I mean, do whatever you do. But if you're saying, oh, this horrible stuff is happening, we just need a little bit of money so we can help ourselves, rid ourselves of this problem, I have a problem.
So you're saying e-begging or whatever, right?
Essentially, if you're e-begging about it, that's an issue. Yeah. Deb, yeah, I don't care. They are content creators. We are investigators that film our investigations and share it on YouTube. Yeah, it's pretty much. I've already explained this like 1,000 times, but what we're doing is, I guess he's fallen off completely, but I'm still incredibly curious to where I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm just taking you guys along for the ride. If you guys are digging it, cool. If you're not, that's cool too, I guess.
That evidence better be extraordinary.
Well, I've had a couple of situations. I'm not going to get into it, but yes, I think.
But it had something to do with footsteps, well, in the hardwood floors of our old home.
Yes.
What?
It does.
No way.
I try to add some of the I like the our videos. Like I was explaining to him earlier, the newest video. I shouldn't say this because the video hasn't even come out yet. But the newest video, I said. After the intro, I said it stops becoming interesting right here. It was literally after the intro of the video. I was in the first 3 minutes.
But it wasn't. I found it interesting.
Oh, well, good. Well, maybe I think I had because I worked on it for so long because it was so much footage. I think because I watched it so much, I just lost interest in it.
And I'm a doofus, so.
Yeah, you were totally doofusing it up hard the whole time. But I found it boring after a while. But if you guys
aren't
people,
you your own worst critic though?
I am always my own worst critic.
Yeah.
But like I said, I told him earlier today, I was like, the first 3 minutes are the only interesting thing in this video.
And it wasn't us.
Yeah, it was literally well, some of it was.
It was our intro.
It was our footage, but yeah, I don't know. I guess it probably has.
Get those subs.
Nah, whatever. It has to be. I think everyone watching is already subbed to us.
Well, you know,
I think it was.
I think
it's because I watched it so many times because I had to edit it. There's only so many times you can watch the same thing over and over and over and over and keep you interested in it. Our last time at May Stringer was a dud, and so I did lots of B-roll. And you know what? Hey, I'm actually considering making because we had such a horrible time trying to start recording at Hotel Casadega. I was thinking I'm just going to cut all that footage, the tiny amount of footage we got, and just give it to you members, and that'll just be a members only thing because I don't think there's enough there to even make a video.
We need to get our own investigation site. We can buy a surplus of WW2. Oh, I got the meme for you then.
Oh no! Nothing over 6 foot due to HOA rules and create a backstory will make millions of pennies. Hey man, some of these places charge an arm and a leg. You guys can kill it. Yeah, that's all you gotta do, man. You just gotta make a fake backstory to the place. We need to buy well, I ain't got no money, but I was gonna say we need to buy what's his face? What's that place
I don't know.
we used to go to all the
We get our
time?
dad to buy it.
Yeah, that's right. A country place. We need to buy a country place, fix it up, make it a haunted attraction.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I don't have any money.
I was gonna say I don't think any of us could afford it.
Who the hell has money? Just go ahead and buy it.
Yeah, just buy it. Just go there and tell them we bought it.
Just buy it.
Yeah, we'll put up a new sign, hang it up, and be like, "Nah, this is ours now."
Go squat on it.
You think your Mace Stringer is going to be like that too? Yeah, that was man. Every time we pulled cameras out, that old guy would just show up. That dude was like watching us on cameras because he knew when I reached in my pocket I was about to pull a camera out. Because he would come right down the stairs right the second that camera came out. He would come down the stairs.
You mean Casadega?
Yeah, Hotel Casadega.
Yeah,
You
and
said,
there was like other
Mace
times where
Stringer.
the workers were just showing up at random times.
Yeah, I know. They were like showing up at 1 a.m. Like we're sitting outside trying to get an investigation going, and they would show up.
Yeah, like one person would leave, like the person we were waiting on to leave leaves, but then a car pulls up and then poof, somebody walks in. It's like,
I think you were probably being watched.
Yeah, I guarantee it. There was a team in Texas that did public paid investigations in abandoned buildings. Isn't that illegal because they don't own? Well, I don't think Country Place is abandoned. I think somebody owns it.
Yeah,
But
it is owned.
Yeah, they haven't done anything with it yet. We just illegally break in there. I mean, I didn't say that.
yeah, he spoke for himself.
Yeah.
They don't have it fenced off or anything
Yeah, it's not fenced off, and there's no trespassing signs.
yet.
Captain Naysayer did nothing.
I don't care if it has any no trespassing signs. You don't take care of the place, I'm gonna investigate there.
We haven't been there in a long time. I know they were doing some, when we did the debunk on the Ouija board. They had started to do some really, really cool paint on the floor.
Yeah, well, the graffiti. No, it's all gone. Remember, I walked through there that one time. I took the Munchkin and Grandma.
Oh.
And we walked through there, and I did that series of 4 or 5 shorts. Most of that because of the elements, the paint had washed away.
Dude, what did they not get any? Oh, they're probably kids. They got the useless paint.
Yeah, they got the crappy paint, cheap paint.
Yeah.
It is. They got away with
store.
it in hospitals and hotels, mineral wells, not truly abandoned. I would love to do a hospital. A hospital. Yeah. I would love to go to the hospital morgue. That would be cool. Would you go inside one of the body things in a morgue?
Me?
Yes.
As long as I look inside and there ain't no spiders, we're good. I'd do it.
I just won't want to get locked in there by accident.
I think I would be too panicky. I don't like tight spaces.
It doesn't bother me. Tight spaces don't really bother me. It's just like I couldn't.
What if it accidentally latched and you couldn't get it open?
I shit my pants. That's what happened.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, Deb, that's true. You can manifest. Well, I mean, the theory is that you can manifest a haunting out of believing. I don't know about all that.
Well, what
Hey.
about your grandmother said she brought that board from her old house up north here. Not the one she left, the one before. That there was something definitely. That was the old train station. That was an old train station at one point.
Yeah.
And then they turned them into houses. And she goes, yeah, I got. And I thought she had like a little. She got a. I don't know. You can't see my other hand, but apparently a big old piece of board from that house.
Oh, I need to take a hacksaw. I need to take a hacksaw, and I need to put it in my collection. Get me a little sliver.
You went to Waverly Hills
with that?
You went in one at Waverly Hills?
A body, not the body chute, but a body. What are they called? The body little things that you put the dead bodies in the morgue.
Yeah.
Yeah, the body storage little container things.
The refrigerator.
Yeah, it's well, I don't know if they had refrigerators back then.
People refrigerator.
Yeah, human refrigerator.
No, I think that's where you're at before you get embalmed or cremated or whatever.
Yeah.
I watched 6 Feet Under, so that's why
I had an attachment probably, so that and option 2, bring in vintage items with attachments. I you know what? Every time we go, most of the time, 90% of the time we go to places, we invite the spirits to come with us. I want an attachment. I know y'all see body drawers, and there you go. I want an attachment because I will do a mini series like Lee does at his house, except for mine will be legit.
Bill?
If Bill is here, I'm telling you, my house has been quiet and I haven't had the heebie-jeebies or seen anything in a long time.
Really?
Yeah. No. What was it? A couple months ago, I did see a white wisp go in front of the Munchkin's bedroom.
Don't say anything. You said she's asleep.
Yeah, she should be asleep. Have also climbed into an empty crypt and at a I almost puked again. Lay in a body drawer for 30 minutes in the dark doing EVP sessions.
Did you say puke or peak?
Puke. Almost puked. Oh, that's Deb.
How the hell do you puke and talk?
I said I almost puked.
We're talking. How do you almost puke?
You didn't hear me go. I was like, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, I get that, but we're chit-chatting here.
Why? Yeah, why are you feeling like
are you actually sick?
No, it's like burps and stuff, but they got a little extra behind them. That's all. That's all. Just a little extra behind them. Not a big deal.
Okay.
I made a very delicious dinner tonight, and the Munchkin enjoyed it thoroughly. We had Velveeta brand like hamburger helper, and it was really good.
I had Taco Crunch hamburger helper, and it was really good.
I really wish that reflux.
Hey Piper, if you're still there, say type a period in chat.
She's not in there.
It's 10:37.
I think she got butthurt and bailed because I called her out for lurking.
No, she's gonna send you a text with just a period in it.
That'd be funny. I'm dog sitting in July for her again.
Are you?
Yep. Get to see that big old 80-pound goofball dog.
Yeah, but she's a sweetie. Kinda.
Yeah.
Hopefully Vinny's not such a a-hole.
He might be.
Oh my god, he's so bad.
She gonna eat him. All right, let's go back to Yasko and guy who kind of looks like Helena's husband, but like crappy Helena husband. No, the other one. Yeah, that guy. What's his name? Matt? Yeah, kind of looks like him.
Matt Benton.
Yeah, Matt Benton. Looks like a crappy Matt Benton.
You ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna probably get a little bit spooky.
Dear viewer, for just
Did you hear
$5
that?
a month,
Did you hear
can
what I
help
said?
Angelo
Did you
get
hear
some
what I
of the
heard?
much-needed testosterone that he's severely lacking. Please donate.
But yeah,
Bruh,
also, don't
he
forget to go
literally
and
made
follow
the
Brad
joke that
on
I
his
was
channel, 'cause
thinking.
he's been doing a bunch of Randonautica
It was
stuff.
low
And
T.
he's also kind of like back doing a little bit
That's
of haunted
awesome.
stuff too.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Side-Eye
doing a
Guy.
little bit of stuff here
We
and
did
there.
some little bit of a haunted forest video the other day. That one was kind of spooky.
Brad is Angelo's sidekick. He just kind of hangs around until Yasko arrives, and then he kind of disappears. I'm going to give everyone another trigger warning here, well in advance. Yasko will be in this video.
Hey,
have
that's
been
from
warned.
that
We had
movie
planned
with
on staying
the
tonight,
Santa
but
Claus.
unfortunately that just was not going to happen that night. But we'll probably try again soon. In the meanwhile, let's get this Randonautica adventure started. All right. Let's
When you start doing those transitions.
Mr. Bradley.
Lost souls.
Oh, look, apparently the trail ends at 850 meters.
850 meters. That's it. That's the hike. That's shorter than the queue for Amanda's fortune-telling stall.
I personally don't know anybody that actually drinks Twisted
My
Tea.
dad does.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Well,
Little
I don't see
blown
it,
out
but I
there,
don't
my
know your
friend.
dad.
Sorry,
so-
Dad.
sorry,
We found a ghost.
sorry, Pops, but... okay, this is looking a little less,
Yeah.
exciting.
Less exciting? No, this is riveting stuff. The start of the video is them just walking around and talking shite. Every now and then they pretend to hear a noise or a whisper or whatever else, but of course the camera never ever picks any of this up. And I mean every time they pretend to hear a noise, we don't hear a thing. But even if they weren't pretending, it's only going to be animals. Since, you know, you're outside. Anyway, let's fast forward all this bollocks.
All this bollocks.
Very scary.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you Brits and your
Yeah.
slang. I love it.
This is so boring, I'm surprised they haven't shoehorned in skinwalkers to try and spice up this dull, short stroll in the woods.
I mean, so can Skinwalker.
Side-Eye Guy, you have
Called it!
Paranormal 54's.
Let's hope we don't run into one of those guys. Oh, there's something right there.
Yeah, there's definitely something.
What is that? I have no idea.
So funny to find.
That is
A dog?
a guy with big beard.
Oh,
Weirdos, boils and ghouls.
Oh, no!
How are you all doing? I hope you're having a great day.
To sum up what this stupid video is when Angelo isn't walking and talking shite, he places random objects that he's probably
Deb just said when we did the Frank Lloyd Wright house, it was so funny to find the walk to the house from the road was not the long hike through the woods that whoever that is and everyone had said it was. If you watch Mindseed's video for the Devil's Tree, they show themselves like climbing over brush and stuff and like going through the woods to find the tree. They went the same path that we did, and it's down the river and on a paved road, and the tree is right there. It's literally it's like 10 yards into the woods on a path. And they were in their video, they're like climbing bushes and stuff. Oh man, why do they do that? Why? Is that more interesting than the just seeing the tree itself? They have to climb they have to like climb through brush.
Getting to it's the process.
1 million subs, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Maybe we should
see the
start going ridiculous out of the way places to get to the place. Maybe we'll pull up to the house and then it'll show us walking through woods.
Dude, but you know what we got to do? We got to have the roll across the car, like over the hood of the car, like rolling. Just
like
as part of it.
Like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
It makes it seem like they're in more danger. Yeah, it makes it seem like it's real spooky out in the middle of the woods, dude. It's literally on a path that's paved. See, the only reason it took us so long to get to the tree is because we're stupid and we went past it. We went past to the end of the trail and then back, and then we finally went down the trail. And then, of course, there were teenagers sitting outside the tree. But that stuff is ridiculous. Like, I'm not there to watch you climb trees, okay? I'm there to watch you do an investigation. technically not, because when you watch Mind Seed, you're not looking for legit. You're looking for fun. Oh, that would be full. That would be me. Skipping the path because we're going by, and I even put it in the behind the scenes video. I think I put it in the real video too. We're going by, and you were like, "Is that it?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't think that's it." And then I stopped the video. And I said, "That was it." And then it shows us walking past and going all the way down the trail. Completely missed it. Geniuses.
Genius.
All right, how much more is this left?
Yes, go.
23 minutes. I told you I was a genius.
I'm not gonna
Purchased in his
I'm not
local
hanging
thrift shop
after.
and pretends to find them for the first time and then examines them. He should be treating them like they're just items of junk that someone's littered in the forest, but instead he inspects them like a Rubik's Cube. And wouldn't you believe it, some of those items that he's apparently just stumbled across contains key information about the plot line of this video. And for me to use the word plot line is extraordinarily kind.
How you doing?
Just $5 a month, dear viewer, and maybe Angelo can say this properly.
How you doing?
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 Why it's here, I have no idea.
Because you put it there.
Oh, there's something there. Oh, that's what I was seeing. What is that? I don't know what that is.
Almost immediately after finding the Beardo doll, he bumps into a dream catcher that's just there on a tree. Keep in mind, none of these found items are dirty or weather-worn at all. It's almost like they were placed there earlier the same day.
Well, I mean, I've found like dream catchers in like random forests before.
Yeah, same.
If any Americans are watching this who are keen on hikes, can you let me know if it is common in any way, shape or form to have dream catchers hanging around in certain hiking trails on trees? I like going on hikes in the UK or Australia, and I've never seen anything like that.
I think it's more like intended to get rid of like bad spirits.
Yeah,
and stuff, right?
you're usually in young children.
So this is where Angelo is going with this. The forest is haunted. So a dream catcher is placed on a tree to ward off the evil spirits. But I always thought the mythology behind a dream catcher, you know, because it's called a dream catcher, is supposed to capture bad spirits so they do not give you nightmares. So who is sleeping in this forest? Would this just be some hippie animal lover that really wants the wild animals around this forest to have nice...
And even if it was a dream catcher, what does the science of that look like?
dreams? Listen, I know I'm being pedantic with this shit, since this is
I
fake
got
as a positive
Karen
review
wig
for
on.
that terrible Amazon Prime Lord of the Rings show. God, what a letdown that was.
Yeah. Seriously. Oh, what the Nope. Looks like somebody dropped their phone.
That's like an old...
Yeah, dude.
They dropped their phone in 2005?
It's an old Motorola.
I stopped caring 10 minutes ago, and we're only 11 minutes into this video.
How do you even turn it on?
Should be like a...
Is there a power button somewhere?
Maybe it's this, what's that red button here with the thing? Is that it?
Yes? Maybe it's dead.
Yeah.
Weird.
That is old school.
I mean,
Old
like,
phone, dead
I'd
is
be curious to see...
So Angelo can't figure out the on button for this phone, but he pretty much instantly knew exactly how to open up the phone to get the SIM card out, which just to look at it did not look very clear to me at all. How can someone who's been faking their content for this long be this unconvincing?
Charger for it.
Well, look at Jay.
Oh, there's something here.
No one cares!
What is that?
I don't know why he's roasting it either, but
I just hit the...
he's funny.
Bloody hell, Angelo, you got a good eye for
What?
this. Since it looked like it was hidden behind a rock from where you were looking. I mean, I could be wrong, but it really looks like that item was hidden behind that rock from where you're standing. Anyway, it's an old scratched up CD. I don't care. I'm sure you don't care. I doubt Angelo and Brad cares. Nobody fucking cares.
Oh, there is something right there. I think it's another one, dude.
Make it stop!
What is this? There's another sticker.
So we have a V.
Everything's connected.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Oh, what is that?
Oh no.
You bought that
So
from
in this
college,
box,
dude.
they find some pages with typewriting, and Angelo reads it all out. But every single word he utters just sounds like verbal queefing.
Cameron had always been a seeker. From a younger age, he had been fascinated by spirituality and the quest for meaning in life. Isn't that weird how we found that thing? And I'm like, oh, that's like a spiritualistic thing.
Yeah.
Stop spelling it out for us. We all get the cringy bullshit narrative you're spoon feeding us.
It's like, you know, kind of Wiccan related. His journey led him down many paths, from Eastern philosophies to New Age movements, but none had ever felt quite right. That was until he stumbled upon the Viserian cult, of course.
Oh, wow.
I'm done listening to Amateur Hour. The main thing Angelo wants us, the viewer, to take away from this nonsense is that there's a cult. You got that, ladies and gentlemen? A cult.
The cult had its own secluded community in the remote wilderness.
I like
far from the prying
Jay
eyes
is
of the
getting as
outside
irritated
world.
as
Bear
I
in
got
mind, Angelo
when
and
he
Brad, who
was
is not a
dunking on
carbon copy of
Mindseed.
Yasko's Psychic Ben, have been walking around in this 850-meter trail for maybe 5 minutes from where they parked the car. They even mentioned at the beginning that they could hear a car before they started walking.
The only thing
Now he's
so
calling
far,
out
last,
us
like
Wiccan.
10 minutes. Enjoying the last bits of our coffee before we head off into the spooky world. There's like one truck driving by, and that's
Deb's
pretty
like
much
the only
it.
one. Like,
How is this secluded from the
Cyanide Guy.
general population? There was even a sign at the beginning of this trail with information about it. So it must be somewhat known to local hikers that it's a path that they can freely use. This is so fucking dumb.
Jesus.
Someone out there?
You?
Don't come at us. We got guns.
Oh, scary! Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
4 of them, to be exact.
I'm not
Just
gonna lie.
$5, people. Please.
I don't know.
I have considered
life
doing
in the cult
drops
was
like
far
that in our
from easy.
videos.
They lived off the grid, growing their own food.
But I don't know.
Bloody
I
hell.
think it
Is he
takes away
really going to
from
read all those
what we're
pages?
doing.
Who would have written a description of this cult?
Yeah, if we were clowning on people, yeah, it makes sense. But yeah,
Yeah,
it works for him.
It does, and it's working very well. It's literally making everyone but Deb in the chat angry, but it's making me laugh.
And then just leave it lying around the forest. It's not even handwritten, it's typed, and the paper it's been printed on looks like it was printed out the same day. It doesn't look old or tattered or anything like that. How can anyone possibly believe this shite? I'm not even going to make the effort to really debunk this. I'm just going to literally call it as I see it, because it would be insulting to my intelligence and your intelligence, and even to the existence of intelligence, to make any effort to debunk this. It is self-evidently fake. Bear in mind, I even made the effort to debunk Mackie and Amanda. You hear that, Angelo?
Stupid.
This is even dumber than a Mackie and Amanda video. Right, bollocks to this. Where's that bullshitter skip button remote?
So for the longest time, I've just been getting messages from them to basically join them, and I'm like, nah, dude, like,
Yeah.
I'm cool. Like, I believe in real religion, not your nonsense.
Only nonsense here is your channel.
I think that's what it is, though. They think you're too much of a threat.
Angelo.
Oh yeah, because they're fake religion.
Dude, symptoms of high estrogen levels.
What a pause.
Bro, he is getting savage in this one. Obviously, debunkers debunk channels who don't need to be debunked. Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's why I'm enjoying this, because he literally just said that, I can't remember the guy's name, Crappy Matt Benton has high estrogen levels. It's incredible.
Yeah, we're obviously not going to be able to finish this one, but yeah.
Doesn't matter. Still hilarious.
Can't even threaten his high estrogen levels.
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from down there.
I've cut a lot of this out, but I'd say about 30% of this video so far is them pretending they heard a noise in the background and searching through the woodland with flashlights to see if they can find anything. Shocker, they don't. They don't ever find a thing. I'm going to continue cutting this out of the video going forward. You're welcome.
his
That's weird. I told you I heard something like whimpering, right? Yeah.
That'll be your manhood. Okay, I'll stop it with the testosterone jokes. Angelo is...
What's weird is I told you I heard something like whimpering, right? Yeah.
That'll be your manhood. Okay, I'll stop it with the testosterone jokes. Angelo is just as much of a man as anyone else. Just a very softly spoken man who gets scared over nothing, and I mean literally by the definition of nothing, and fakes cringy content for a living.
Stupid.
But he is still a man all the same.
Now that's a man.
So quiet out here, you can literally hear a pin drop.
And yet, I cannot hear one of these noises that's making you so jumpy.
Yeah, and I think I can get out of here. We'll go and run your point. Okay. And then we'll kind of go from there. Sounds like a car
pulled up next to yours.
Why is he holding a knife?
They really didn't walk far. They're still in earshot of the car park.
Oh, what the hell?
Must be Jessica.
Oh, no. Oh, poor little birdie. And he's a goner. Sorry, dude. I used to have a bird. He was dumb. He would fly into the window all the time.
Angelo, have you killed a bird and now placed that as another found item? That might be harsh to say, but I know he's lied about the others, so who knows?
What's that say?
Oh, Lord.
Oh. I thought it was going to be, like, bolted to the ground.
Oh, I think I know where Angelo's going with this.
Bolted to the ground?
Okay. Oh, dude, there's another one right there.
It's so stupid.
What the hell? Well, there's a third one.
Yep, he's writing messages to himself now.
Ow. Forgotten?
Friends, I am locked in the cringe position.
You have been what?
Lied to?
Oh,
I can't take this.
I mean, I've seen that before.
Of course you've seen it before. You fucking wrote it, you donut.
Oh.
Donut.
There's something there.
Shocking. We haven't discovered a bullshit conveniently placed item for almost 45 seconds.
What is that? It's like a little black box.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, what the hell?
For the love of God.
Okay, now that's a bit concerning.
If this was real, which it so obviously isn't, wouldn't you not mess around with a black shoebox with death written across the case in case it was a bomb or anthrax or some arsehole put a snake in there as a messed up prank? And I know a thing or two about shoeboxes.
Oh, what the hell is that?
The dollar store masks I love.
Why do I feel like this is the kind of stuff he wears off camera?
A golf ball with some like little white things? What the hell? Did you really think we would forget you? You have been chosen. Okay, dude, what the fuck?
I'm actually lost for words how dumb this is now. Do people really believe this? Really? If so, I've got some magic beans to sell you.
He's a Brit. Of course he has beans.
They're on toast.
Yep.
That sounds like a dog barking. And if that is the case, it's probably because there are houses close by with gardens. Angelo is not as rural as he wants us to believe. And even Angelo doesn't claim the barking to be wolves or coyotes or anything like that, which is surprising to me because that's the kind of thing Angelo should be lying about to make his videos more interesting and dangerous. But yeah, even he doesn't cook that one up.
Did not plan for this tonight.
Didn't plan for it. That's exactly what you did. You purchased the cheapest, most cliche cult-like item you could possibly find, then put some of those items into boxes, wrote cringy messages for yourself to read. Every aspect of this video is lazy, fake, and planned. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very much on Team Cultist right now.
What the heck was that? See something? Yeah, it's just a tree though.
Element of surprise!
That was so dumb it made me laugh.
Looks like a piece of rope. Right?
Not Oppenheimer.
Oh, what the? Yeah.
Big class, I mean.
This looks familiar. The robe is in a different cultist chasing Angelo video.
Stupid.
He's really getting his money's worth from that fancy dress rental shop. Angelo says this cult has been after him for some time now, and whenever he goes on a randonomica hike, they just kind of know he's coming. But instead of confronting Angelo or kidnapping him or really doing anything, they just weirdly leave nonsense items around for him to conveniently bump into. But what's even dumber by the logic of these fake videos is we're supposed to believe that Angelo keeps doing this, knowing full well a cult leader wants to kidnap him and make him join his satanic cult. Ugh. So this is pretty much the plot thread that links all these videos together. And the scary...
Do we want to continue this?
No. The debunkers serve those who are angry about the big channels who do this stuff and those who believe it and have recently found out they were duped. Yeah. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. That screams Paranormal 54 right there. A ghost on a turlet.
I could say that's one of them I found. I liked it.
So check this out. I like Side Eye Guy when he does this, but when he is crying about Mind Seed going to an Airbnb and not even doxing the place, they make up a different place that they're at, so nobody's technically at harm. And then he contacts the owner, and then the owner like freaks out. Like nobody would have been the wiser if Side Eye Guy hadn't have said anything. Nobody would know where this place was.
Okay.
That is where I'm kind of like meh on Side Eye Guy, but this is funny. I like this.
Now this was humor.
Jay doesn't quite like it.
Yeah, the just the straight flamage that he's just dishing out.
Anytime a dude calls another dude low T, I'm in it. I am here for it. It is funny. and I'm sorry, I know. Right, a lot of people investigate Airbnbs. It's not even that. I mean, they lied and said it was an old plantation house when in fact it was an Airbnb they rented out, and they didn't say it was an Airbnb, but they're making TV shows. I don't care. You know, they're making short movies. Don't care. I like this though. This is good times. But now when he contacted the owner, and the owner's threatening to sue him or sue Casey and Mindseed, and it's like, well, for one, you don't have a case, you can maybe leave them a bad review, but you can't sue them. You can leave a bad review on him on Airbnb to hurt his chances of being able to rent another place. That's really the only thing that she can do. But she was none the wiser. None of their viewers knew where it was. They said it was wherever, I can't remember, but they said it was in one. They said it was in one state when it was actually in another state. So nobody even knew where this place was. And there was no harm done with them faking their content because they were making little mini movies. But I do agree, Deb, that this did drag on a bit. But it was funny. I mean, come on. He had the estrogen thing pop up. That was good. Not only is he low T, but he has high levels of estrogen, says side-eye guy. Pretty top tier hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, but I do believe it's becoming about that time, so I think we need to hit everyone in the mouth with some memes. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Didn't have to ask.
Schlort.
How many people are in the chat now?
9 right now.
Oh, okay.
That's good. But oh man, you guys didn't even get your womp cannons loaded. Let's get these womp cannons loaded. I want to see if you guys are gonna, womp any of these memes. I don't know what he has. I saw this. Oh, you saw that today on I saw it on Instagram today.
I saw it on Facebook.
That's quite the angle you got there.
Yeah. I'm trying to get warm.
Oh, you leaving, Ann? All right. Peace out, Ann. Thanks for showing up.
Bye, Ann.
I had to squint. That's. Yep. That is a hot water heater. Look at that lingerie, bruh. That is funny.
Sorry.
People saying hot water heater.
Yeah. There was a debate.
Yeah, and we'll probably do that movie. Deb, can you type out what that movie is again? Ghost Town? What was it? With Ricky Gervais? We'll look for that and we'll watch that on Friday. I probably should too. Still have to chat on the phone with my husband. All right. Good night, Deb. Always a pleasure.
Good night, Deb.
Speeding through these memes here.
Yeah, rock them out. Bang them out real quick.
Biggity bam.
Oh, that is a dope meme. I actually lulled at this when I saw it. When you're relaxing on the couch, but your boxers are too short. Bruh. I love the fact that the thing says flaky layers too. You too, Deb.
Ow. I got 2 more memes left. I like this one.
I had that issue with a mother-in-law once. I didn't realize until it was too late. I sent that to you.
I can't see that one.
Found out if you make the MRE cappuccino with Red Bull, you poop out your whole butt.
Actually, I did see that. Yeah, I remember it now. I just couldn't see it here.
Rickon said ew to the biscuits.
I was gonna say, weren't those others were mine that I sent? I'm surprised you used all of mine and that Eddie liked them.
Yeah, we can't use mine.
Yours are a little too spicy. That's gonna be we're in trouble.
Yeah,
This
we don't want to get
one-
in trouble.
Did it?
Did it? Oh, she whopped. Freaking whomped it. I'm gonna try that. Dude, that dude drinks the 20 ounce.
This dude does not.
That's what I said to
That one
Rican earlier.
too.
Duckworth sent this to me last night.
Oh, I
pretty
sent it
funny.
to you today too.
I don't know how you saw it.
I saw it. On
I saw it
Facebook.
on Instagram. No, wait, no, I
I
didn't.
saw it on Facebook.
Duckworth sent this to me last night, and I saw you had sent it to me.
Adios, Jay.
CJ.
Thanks for jumping in to help our numbers.
Yep. Stay famous.
Yep, my man.
Bye, Jay.
Decided to run naked in the snow, and I fell. That's a really good because everyone's always doing the one where it's like a giant wiener sized crack in the sidewalk, and it's like, oh, I tripped and fell today. This is like a more realistic hung like a baby.
Okay, Eddie, were you playing in the snow? All right. Was that the last one?
That was the last one.
Oh dear. Well, I do believe I had an enjoyable time tonight. We got deep into some stuff. I'm not feeling like my brain ain't quite with it tonight. But that was it was a fun one.
I don't know. I wish I could have seen chat. That I don't like being able to see what everybody's saying.
Oh yeah.
You know you get copyrighted on this.
Yes, we do. I'll do my copyright clearing tomorrow at noon.
Okay.
I'll start it at noon.
All right,
everyone.
Good night.
It's always a pleasure. I'm glad you all stopped by to say hi to us.